All right, Adom 106.3. Good afternoon. Welcome to Adom Entertainment Hall. It's here for me, Chiamo, your friend the Don. And then it's no more Mike 2, my regular host. Don't you worry at all. Next week, by all means, people who will show you so. Sana it's here. Obi kono obi ba. But your regular host and your friend Mike 2. Michael Boateng. I may your friend the Don. Me asuma work okay. Asuma me say na meeting them and I meet them mama. Ain't even mama kwaba. About Adom Entertainment Hall, so it's gonna be from now till 6. Yeah, back a lot of interesting stories are across the entertainment industry anymore. And other social interest stories, I mean, himself, very interesting. Adom 106.3 FM, and then Maradona Bekasa. Maradona. Guru. Bakuni Maradona. Yabua. Sanity. My mom said lately, no, the way for brutal. According to Onono, according to say a man for be sabotage, no. Why you my ye? What fans, what hits, but I want on your beer. But what really is for be a friend and no noise. It's a promotion and so. And then about you come over and all right, finally, Sako dear, I responded to Dr. UN. Last week, Samukaya, and then Dr. Ford Wakasa was stationed so program me so. And Dr. Sako de Ding. Sako that responded no. It's a information and so. You have a response no. What is a Kuma would actor be we're losing a life. Yebeko Kumasi ene nkrofono akwa kasa, and definitely ube unya some feedback on that one. Enti family no suspected foul play. Omo feel say obi na ashenda, obi na abo obi passe ombe kono. And there was also another issue be a trendy with social media pa Ghanaian pastor be a US memo wakunu wife and sisi ano jail inti yene Frankie 5 bekasa na Frankie 5 for exclusive information mayeng wo Adom 106.3 FM so mo amunti assembly ye no ye be bye mo amamu the details of this matter am beti asie ye audios bi ho nso a ye bebo amamo hu say bibia eda so one na mo ati asie ye inti mo stay tuned to Adom 106.3 FM, Adom Entertainment Hall. And Mohamed says Shatawale is in the news. Last week, this week, a few days ago, what Parliament must say, allergy, say, Yama Shatawale 2 million Ghana cedis, NDC MPB, no oye allegation, Ras Mubarak. And Sisiano Parliament at select committee be omu cost asem no mu. Iti yebe James Afeji on the chairman of select committee no omu hwesa asem no mu. Iti promotion and so. Satawale yamani sika ana yamani sika ye. Na yabenya ntie se omu che de sika bi, but it was not 2 million Ghana cedis. Iti mu stay tuned to Adom 106.3 FM. Definitely we are going to get all the details right here on the show. All right, Inti, you best started the show with I Know My Level from Shatawale. Shatawale is on the level. She said Parliament na the level Nedru. Shatawale has gotten to Parliament. He knows his level. Shatawale also a very important man. Oh, my level. I know my level. Oh, Shatawali. You do everything. Okay, go on now.
Today I don't get nothing, but tomorrow I go get something. And I go buy for mama. But the enemy won't worry me. I go show all of them tragedy. No be today, we start to. So if I sing my song, if I keep up a long, because you don't know that day, oh Jesus Christ, he go come. So if you see me today, I know my level, oh my level. Anybody for me to pay today, I know my level, oh my level. The time I waka, I mean I can come up with the lonely story. The time I buy my Toyota, flossy Kawakebenya. What a lovely story. I don't need this life, yo, because I got my Bible, yo. Because the blessings I get from the Most High is so great, though. So if you see me today, I know my level. Oh my level. Anybody for me to pay today, I know my level. Oh my level. Maybe today I don't get nothing, but tomorrow I go get something. And I go buy a motor for mama. But the enemy won't worry me. I go show all of them tragedy. No be today, we start to. So if I sing my song, if I keep up a long, because you don't know that day, oh Jesus Christ, he go come. So if you see me today, I know my level, oh my level. Anybody for me to pay today, I know my level, oh my level.
All right, and then it's us here. Maybe today we start. Maradona is in the house. Guru Abafi no more. Here from Uncle Facebook Live. My name is Adom FM. They are streaming live. Adom Entertainment Hall. You're from the Dawn and producers on the show. We have Shine, we have African, we have Ella and Prince Johnson. And of course, Guru Abafi no more. Let's take a second track from Sak called the Sarah. Then after we're going to come into the camp of Guru. No noise, I said on noise, on didi. They didn't quite a man for your system. They didn't quite a jankwa on no didi. And here for Mushan soon. Stay tuned.
Nasa woka me mepa wo do me meto wo to wo hwa me bra me nche my mbokomo oto baby say wo fa me chimpa me do wonti me de becha wa ma wa go it is a wo hwa na mafumpa facha me na minye bio musuba nyenso me pe wo sara. Me do what me de becha wa ma wa po. Yes, it was so my yell, so me do Sara. Me do what me de becha wa ma wa po.
And I love you, I want you, I need you. There's no one above you, only one I love. Yeah. And no matter the place or the time, forever my baby. There's only one above.
Baby, so what I'm bitching you don't see me the better this is a ocean of my phone. Such a mean, so me was me no want to be the better yes, it was so me was me no want to be the better
baby, I love you forever and ever.
Sarkodie has responded to Dr. Ewan.
I love his hair.
Sarkodie in the background, featuring Ifya Sarah. Alright, Adom Entertainment Hall today, 106.3 FM. Maradona, Yabua Ajay is in the house. Give me a bit dekeke. Maradona,
incoming president.
Hey, as a man, incoming president.
Yeah.
And we are champion.
Mami 10 years.
Guru, 10 years.
Aye.
Now, Guru, artist of the year, Carbon, as I say, doing presidency.
Oh, there be any young.
Tell Mike too. One name say it's here no Guru abafienum. Nti akoye ti say meeting na ama Mike too. Nti Mike too say me ponchi Guru a me man yo ya. Because say be around Mike too because the door mama Guru na dufu no sa ama. Nti Mike too.
Yeah man.
Nti me dufu no.
Onye bias for ni bi.
Debi.
O ma me kwa mama kasa. Sa kate ma no. Etie fo mu ntio.
Aye. So me am try punch. All right, for Guru is in the house. Moko Facebook Live. Now you bet you the new one be about out. You bet can watch them and all the industry issues are hano. Yoma Haguru. Then one kasa one share now about them. Because last time when the team can it's the moment in the first track I didn't about out. In fact, the track that made me know him, maybe I know in the first track, but in the first hit, made me tell you. Kasiebo featuring Obrafo. Listen and let's get a feel of Adom Entertainment Hall with Guru. Guru is in the house.
Mr. J, baby. You not joke, my people. Yeah, but the road, Timunyasu. You not joke, my people. Yeah, but the road, Timunyasu. Hey, Echiachia Munina, Cassia Bobbre Munina. Hey, Echiachia Munina, Cassia Bobbre Munina. La 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 la. Yes, me no back. La 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 la. So kisa sa fake one.
Oh my this year, Michiamo. Execution FM no masuguso. No siya kasi ebo me de peda mo so mfugu de de kasi ebo peda mo. Insem you doso, my bonnet offer, the edi hu akote ne so na me di betuja. Your surprise be ewe ye telephone latest track bona, me da ye me ringtone. Eja me mo akwa baba ifie so, FMU won sem be e pese ye bisaw. Eja nkrofo ta afre bisa me say, me be kan say Obrafo o Ghana ha. Ebi musi yete wonka ewa America, campaign trail Uno Obama eya mpa. Anything na me ball content kwa twidi ya be the mind then for ebe pewo. Eja me bisa u call sign. With the Gina so be it here be mammy bommy bow tie. You've been away for too long. I'm on what you will be a chance yes to grow on. And to the band that could not be your power for that ben I would done a dear.
Meta what's it when you baby? Hello?
Yes, hello? With a cat.
Yeah, my home credit. What you mean? Sorry, now my home need to you where the web is having a temper. I no credit to do what you mean, can't because my home is what I never them it. Now, what's it saying? What's it? Mini Obama, just to Osana, what he? Oh, Ghana. Me put them in here, yes, Mr. Kanta, and comforting the room with them, what I mean to me, Peter. And so, you know, for propaganda, and if I'm on the court, Taliban, Akaida, what can't check Nancy, Mintina, what can't see, and you win your dad, and I pen a mobile chat, me chassis. I pen a me pay any you will see the moment every Philippine live on your TV. Or for Matipaka, and me reading for the Bayer with such an issue. Okay, Brap, and you did not Swanson. I'm out for your coaching craft, Twaba. Hey. Somebody want to come up and come where you and crack it. The Monamayo, me and Amaya, and the poor Yama, Mumu Bombo. A tear for a quadrin, Cafe, the baby, and no Obrafo, better to uncommodity. Obrafo, oh, and I take it for non particle. Timothy, my and truck as your boy so, yes, I can represent the not of Manoso.
and cry and start every Kumasi say you need okay, so I quatum mona, or the Abayu be a dim pure Gia from Papa, I didn't know why any dozo. I wing can the way yes in said the okay, you need no good I mean is there retreat you or better than some medane and then again name. I put you fat one out to post now to the big me who are multi kind of phone. Ubiachi was the best rapper alive. See a future moon album board through fight. Nana waba who might you mammy be south. The same be said, we're going to say, me how?
Oma mania Jiminian, Siabotre, Democracy, Tubian and Agent. Mama Boom, Furia, Tibia, or Nembre. Nana Maka to hot that, Basan Centre. There's two of Papa Jenny Bread for the answer, Ubuna Pre, Munyano, Viagra, Bacho, Becano Pre. I bet you put to Kwan Pussy when you see Kwan Pussy when you need. Nadio, you will put to her. Ayana Yammo, but that's a new home of Pedana Betty Sabipon, a walking Camusatable. So what's it? Who buys a phone for what come for wine? Chena watch out.
One what's it? Jabido Fila in Fiesa, Mate. I say, beside a cat or braff war, Concon, any baby war better than Traffor. Meeting Yumbi, killing again, see a baby, any other patent day. The Pesau Chide Yamu, simple and short, yes, they have fly for
oh, what should that now catch it? It would have been a man, and now say a fish, machinary antimony watch it. Hip life, why you be swimming, yatty, and your tank of pin a yin and a tubetic. The minimum music is dynamic. Young pens are crying on money. Say, woo, say, woo, you median yammy. We are doomed to need now. You punini. Say, red than it and nothing new money. Mini and Johnny, Daniel, who yammer. What you have to woman show me consent. Since the poor when you move, you need content. I don't like to see me, better make with you. That for my memory, Namin Semakin.
You, yes, simple. I'm out for Yamotin can a rap software. Musum for good near.
You will not go, my people, you will never. Munyaso, you will not joke, my people, you will never. Munyaso, hey, la 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 la, yes, me no back freedom. La 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 la, so kiss us and fake one. La 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 la, yes, me no back freedom. La 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 la, so kiss us and fake one. Yes, me no back freedom. So a piece of fake one.
All right, Adom 106.3 FM and Sisi Anome welcoming Guru officially into the house. Into here from Uncle Facebook Live. Guru is in the house. Yes, Guru abefi ha ne. Na yebeka a lot of issues concerning the music industry. And Muhammad himself are releasing new song. No noise. According to said, there's a lot of noise in the music industry. Our group, and so silence will be out. So we'll be anything. But Guru, at the saying,
Yehoah Daro, my chairman, the Don. I mean, show a tear for so be a OT me. Me the Munina say, never mammy quite send me no a tear for Kasa.
Guru, the first time I met Unkano on this song with Obrafo.
No correct.
How was it difficult getting Obrafo on this song?
Hey, Eja, once a year no near fetchy rappers. Ya underground baby are near channel. Near Mickey, ye dean or hodada. Street in the near tree dean room. The Muna cast the masses near different target groups like the corporate world and then menanum memo on kind of fan base no. Not here. Inti Adom Obrafo so now on also the album oba. So or he was kind of like picking artists or more the potential to be on the album. So obe project to big shouts to you, Bra Penny. And you way angasa ne Obrafo featuring Guru collaboration.
Okay, collaboration for this one.
Yeah. Inti it was kind of like opportunity for some of us because ni ananti mu ani enyo obi amane mo ayen. Yeah, one so na enso yen the dream no say enyo obi obeso wonsa nanka anwenese. So he gave me the platform, me jump on it. Nyame Adom Enumwe was kind of the last song for the album. And Nyame Adom Drotru Mutina no inspire nyum na manyumwe abe one of the best creative song ever to me in Ghana.
Yeah, for me it's true because concept we me shada hunda. Yeah, this was the first song I made concept we was so, and I think this is about the last one is so
yeah.
Now Guru, recently me say na wo Obrafodin, wo Ochame Kwame Ding say in a way you didn't get an award because of the new headline. But your headline no.
Oh, headline the ones will be at Mitchell said the open and they said the Becca we are same now. Once will be also pay the attention. You better try people to go or be part of the site. I'm on Swanyani Kakra. But Yamika yeni and yani boni it was to express my feelings, like my opinion concerning all these years as an artist, 10 to 12 years of my career has the Ghana Music Awards and everybody in it being, you kind of saying, being truthful to me and my works. Have they appreciate kind of like the work I've been coming out with? Has my songs I make it impactor me na nti can say impactor ya make it be yeah me person me jina account for me cause yes na enye fe na enye de. So as an artist
sen ka se bo no ka Obrafo ka o mo say u kan fo ho a
yeah aye nti me can say madwuma de ma bobi and ye na ye start your generation no revolutionary de buy no you project rap. Yeah, my rap be very commercial and spread it to the world. Arabia abebia in terms of genebia na be jumping in I'm involved. Either me set it pace, not people to others follow. And now say we all bring out. As on to era ya near the buy. Boys are bread. The Al-Qaeda moves everything, Yani holding it down. And it comes to hip hop, so Yani are holding it down. Up from the young ones, your muye cry, you hear our style, our creativity, our skills. That tells you a contribution has been very big. Into with all these things, we are all stories. The end of the day, done. One day they'll write about you, they'll talk about you. Then I am Ghana. And see, upon all these things, the difference I may share, say, what separate me and my colleagues are just awards. Hit songs, my boy. Artists are met my boy back to back 10 hit songs in a year, my boy. Why not, Bobby? Artists are back to back 4, 5. Least cry, will not bear 4. Till say me jump into artist management. Now, with all these things, what can I show for?
I just want to see the connection Ochame Kwame and Guru have in this.
The connection,
and how they didn't allow you. Thank you.
With all these things, it was kind of like in vain in terms of recognition. So I sat back and kind of picking my reasons. What's the problem? What's going on? What's the affiliation with me and the board? Who represent who's been part of the board? Then I kind of like realized, with all these years, I came out as an artist, I jumped on the song, and that song created a huge beef between me and some other people.
That is the Kasebono.
Yeah.
The first one.
And Unim Dino.
Okay. Yeti okay. Okay, need the
Unim the beef and the controversies surrounded that time.
When him say for me, Anka
yes, no.
Anka I fine because me him say it's for 80 a be moon say that. And for them, no answer why by it will be the first time on
okay.
And Ukraine woman.
Okay.
If there's no what in Troby. But coming from you, number who asem no info.
Okay. There were some fictions used and a trigger some sort of a whole hula ball, like a broha be.
So we are going to
there were controversies, simple, and some of the top-notch artists, FLA said my disrespect to him, so it became a huge beef around. And
around when the beef was around. I want us to be specific. Ochame Kwame and
Don.
Yes.
Don.
Go, we are Maradona.
Don.
You are a musical Maradona. Campaign.
your contempt said you bit me akasa because we have a lot of things to talk about.
All right.
Nya fe na me be kire say ade Ghana fo ni mesia be pia so akire.
Sana wouldn't people
they know. And I'm a boy tiefo asema me can me twatro. Munim say kasebo de de bae omo feel say they were victim of it.
All right, nti we koso. Me dem about check
And this is what happened. This is what I think as an artist and what I think as a board that decides on the honor of this artist Ayaba.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a board, later on I may realize there were certain people I think they don't have any connection to be part of this board. If you have any affiliation with any artist, either you've worked for the artist or you have a record label, you don't connect with this board that decides on the hard work of some of us. Yeah. To be picking me pieces, no. Na me be who say Obotu was the president, musical president, and Obe a part of the board.
Okay.
Richie has also been part of the board. And Richie has got a record label. Obo you be and Kasebi said you na ye de buy, you know. It was surrounding these 4 people.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So if they want to do diligent to all these artists, there shouldn't be any connection with that. And then when La Paz Toyota came, and nomination crowd born. So I was like, so what's the problem here? And it went like, and unqualified under the year and the review calendar and tomb. Now I said, what? Excuse me, the man said, oh, and eba before and sana or nominations, and I say the calendar no follow through until a year free. I'm say until I didn't tell mama nya where now in case grandpa don't come and file him. Then I realized sana koye. Later on, Edna, coming out as an artist, I played a show, Joy, old school reunion. And this is what happened. I was playing the show and I had my DJ. And the DJ couldn't climb the stage because Joy already had their DJ, official DJ, which was Nia Itego.
Okay.
And when I was playing the show, and said they're not fans, no expecting many fans. And I asked the fans, yo, what's up? Charlie, the problem they here. Who then they think say where the problem air cost with performance we and I'm see the DJ. I'm say okay, not most that is mobile DJ near way. So I felt so bad, like yo. And with that aspect, Nia he came out and said, yo, Guru, disrespect na the man, and no crack on here. Mijina mume yi La Paz Toyota ni free.
Oh, Katzel.
Of course. And I was like, yo, Chairman.
Guru Maradona. I said, okay, you wouldn't say, Nia, but I'm so be you are no.
I'm in charge there. Okay,
my heading.
10 years later, and I'm in Nukushia or Star FM, ni show so. And he did apologize, say he shouldn't have done that because he felt there was sort of a bad blood and he doesn't want to continue on this particular be a woman who said he's behind it. That's why I nominated La Paz Toyota based on his comment.
That means
of course, this thing
it's here for we are live on Facebook. Adom 106.3
interview no crown na minim say bia make cry be say bombard me bio na that part crown pushy me and say we should go and settle this case. Else I'll still keep on feeling this bad about. Because you'll be a me pen and semper near in terms of Nejuma, hey, Bema, because only me boss Neshubum, Tianitina, Yanisha, only bowl and Neshubum pa. So I was like, yo, chairman, who did away there, what happened? Then I realized, yo, we should let it go. And then Nanching, he was part of the board, and I'm a boy.
At that time,
I've lost it.
Yeah, I don't know, but he was a part of the board around the setting.
No, the person can be, do your research.
You,
now find it out.
Yeah. And
this, because me can't be one some me and this is what I say. Then, Boy Sabre making some big impact back to back. That year, me bought back to back. Hey, Ghana for so many new and you not climb me. Ubi any halfway the guru as well BBR. And I'm a far hip life song of the year as the only award for the night. Inti me far award no backstage and a key member our chatter house. Ubi no and say they say Munsakemi. They say they more high view. I felt say yo.
Key member no around still.
Or around.
Our board no so still. Because our board no so IBA, that's the reason why IBA will not still your doors are locked.
You make it do your research.
Key member no. Let you ask from there.
Oh. Inti, maybe Simon who say, are you compensating me over? It felt like I said, who me mobo.
I said, won't deserve an award, no. But the amount so that you can keep quiet.
I was like, yo. Then I kind of realized there was a huge kind of game between the record label I was with, Empire Entertainment and Charterhouse too.
At the time,
because on said Empire was the one competing heavily with Charterhouse in terms of organization and events.
Okay, you are bringing a new dimension in.
That's it.
Yeah.
Then I sat back like the record label which I'm in, Empire, owned by Bolare, the competitor our industry in terms of events, Charterhouse. So I was kind of like, do you think I'll get any of this honors? And lucky for me, whilst Nigeria awards via the Charterhouse and Empire was competing, Empire found it 3 times. Then I won my first major award as Artist of the Year. It was City People Entertainment Awards.
Okay.
2 times. And I was like, yo, baby, so this is what was running through my mind. So all these 10 years, not because I'm in Minkasa, but because I'm trying to get my pieces together and know the problem.
Guru, in fact, what can I drink? All right.
See, later on, I had so many confrontations. One, Mitimishi Obi Obang, Papa Penyipa, sorry, Manetana. So I say, hey, boy, we will be there, auntie. Then I near me to phone you, the same click.
That means Okache will say, I'm out for Obodi.
Like, Obodi.
I mean, people are
Obodi. And it's kind of like
close people.
The Yaudi of Kasiebo and the circle, the same circle, had a problem. And trying to resolve it, do you know what I did as a young artist? I started Bobo free shows. Timi Ohana said, Ochame Kwame Bo show, my friend. Namakwako Jinem, Lizzie's Complex, Namabo free show.
At that time,
Obo was the president. Free show, no friend, Namakwako Bo. Try to resolve this issue.
I'm trying to be friendly. Yeah, because trying to do things. I'm awesome.
Then I realized the energy hasn't gone yet, and that pain still remains. Until recently, as I make on, men fan conflicted. Any assemble for else it will sound like this guy Bibi Bonnie Adrian Bonnie before be award of him.
Okay.
Let's be frank. And my fans don't realize this. Guru is not doing collaborations with the Ghanaian artists, like the major artists. Guru with the bag, Charlie collaborate. Hey, me DM baby. And I'm saying, yo, I'm not that artist that connect with major artists on the songa, meaning the kind of masses I may pay. But putting a young artist gives me the mileage. But let me try work out with the young artist and see how it will work. I call up this young artist. Obia responded so nice, and everybody. Kelvin Boy crumpled here. He did a song. Or my engineer Miami boy. A beat, send it. Then we do it. We kill it. Family, you know, many family. Yo, chairman, Charlie, it'd be great honor to even work with you because some of us look up to you as like all these guys showed me love, and they drew the same camp
again.
Grana Jatum, Oh, we go do oh chairman, oh myself, oh challenge. You know, see those days we all the feel to the level say they even perform the songs that my painful.
Okay.
When they were in secondary school.
Yeah.
So these guys, energy, it's all about positivity. Any bad blood. Any collaboration, it wasn't coming. It wasn't coming for some time.
To be a bit specific.
Specific. That's Links Entertainment.
Thank you. That's what I want.
And later on, now me find it. Me person me dig it through. Now me what is going on, because always excuse I never say. Oh, I'm recording album. Oh, anytime, then. A whole man, who's one of my colleague artists, I hate you up. Not a collaboration. I was like, hey, what's up? I'm saying, okay. Me finding out radio room and go with him near. And now, a key member of a group no lose talk. Now, when he said, "Dying was I see my making wrong." Okay, creating a me sorry, me be I'll swear to you. Na se me boa. Then I made you free. Once any pan me more with me person me bo because I don't ride on controversies to blow.
Okay.
And you know it. Yeah. I don't even talk.
Yeah, I mean himself.
And any pan say he thinks the boys you go make them go do it will get them.
According to say tit for tat, be paid back, be sad.
Back. I felt so sad. Like, yo, really? Why? Why are you impacting your hate? Your feelings, your personal feelings. If who a problem with me, resolve it with me. Don't impact it into these young guys. Our more clear energy and free minds to project their brands. The fact that, and I realized, the reason why we are not going forward as Ghanaians and not getting the mileage we deserve in Africa and the world is, we belong here, or group of people. You have the potential, you have the cash, you pay some certain DJs, you so you build that click and you manipulating that click to bring down some talent. And I felt so bad.
I just want to understand. I mean, it got to a point where people had influence over DJs and presenters
everywhere because of affiliations.
Oh, challenge, guru, no,
there has been so many confrontations, and when my team gets to me, they're like, "Yo, you call Hanum." Nipa we say, more track now. They say, they respect. I'm like, to me approaching Nipa Nubiana, they were like, "Bisa Nipa say, what she made that me no yenya? No, I didn't otiwaha." I'm
hey,
yes, they were destroy game way, and we mwadi. We boadie, we muadie, and in the suban behind, we were no home. I crab bonnie be way they mess up. Forget them. This boy disrespect me. But what has it got to do with the creative side of the artist, with his character as individual? Who project Yamane looking like a bad person? We are awarding, we are recognized, we are pushing talent. What has it got to do with characters? Then I had a problem, and I make a chair. Nipan say, Oma, Omunya, it's okay. I'll move on. Nemum boys, has got nothing negative about me. Of course, I'm even a fan, and I love these boys because they coming from street. Dakuma, Fadama, may I be typical Dakuma boy? And this boy, every time I say you alone, they come from Dakuma. Then nobody me here. Charlie, artist be a in chain. So having these boys gives even a mommy some sort of like courage. Be say the area is developing because all these years I've been doing free events, giving back to the society. Too much order, kuma. Enti se boys who ye cheat now only who build this side of like hate among many or more. And yamin na harm you. This is what you do. A time will come. They won't reign forever. Obi beba. Imagine said the knowledge and I said the impact. The old year me impact will be any panel to free me company by obedre. Ebi an many panel owners oh here more numbers no to add up to grow.
Yeah.
Then I started judging based on statistics, based on numbers. You're the challenge your competitors across your neighbors. Look, Billboard by the most search artists from Ghana saying like 14 million. Meboa Shatawali. Tanzania, the most search artist had like how much? 100 and something million search. Diamond Platinum search. Whiskey, the Davidos, they are competing and winning, and we don't win
because we are divided.
You watch it. Now I'm saying, Auntie, do you think, sir, these guys with their numbers alone, they can get to the top you want them to be?
I don't know one confront Albert directly.
Oh.
And can I say to me, I mean, have a one-on-one chat with him, say, Charlie Albert.
For 10 years, what did you tell me approach here? For 10 years. For 10 years, me and Kasa, and I make say, hey, one day, Mumbe Kasa. And the Mum no Bekasa is not about say, Obekasa bia, oh, unim, yeah, shame, when he was asked, is it true so Kasa same way? Good, yeah, he be like, you won't go all out, you won't talk anything like I say, so per se resolve this beef, I was saying, approach me. I'm saying, wow. No crying and say, what kind I want? He couldn't say it. Then I felt say, energy when you de koya nim. And I mean who say, artists are more bomb whom what do krum her. Grammys, when in say Ghana, we've had a nomination before.
Yeah.
Rocky Dawuni.
Rocky.
What sort of energy banner you de support?
Yeah, Obi anka he.
I say onka who be cry. Ghana, BET Kojentri Akobio. When was the last time you had people on making impact that could the BET Sayabo Kojentri? Then I realized, say, when you de koya nimi. Then I had a call from very prominent person in our industry. No, I say, hey, sa board way, ukom, na say, uka, na say, disagree, 1, 2, 3. The next year, they clear you, they drop you off. I'm saying, these are the people making sure, say, Ghana music grow.
Also allegation I will be catching artism. And also
Nippon prominent.
But still artism.
The Don. Stay in the middle.
Oh no, I'm staying in the middle.
Unim.
Aye.
For Nyame to when it to Nyame. Now share me as an artist, I've never come out to project any propaganda against anybody before in my entire life. First time I'm young Kasab Krameka say, yo, Charlie, this award, they will see the man. This is the first time. That being said, I realize nobody is talking and it keeps digging. And I may realize that the problem no and yet the artists, but some people looking their own self, they don't come out and why you say asema make when you said you better again when you said your mama writers oh Guru is a hypocrite. Oh Guru when he was winning he wasn't approaching. I'm saying yo me yo they don't win me all these years. When we say my back out say I'm saying some of these things and I realize if I don't say it today in Chima no be free kukufunho baby when you will be our industry to send me now or what it takes, the numbers, everything shows when Timan win it, this things for years to come. Who will speak for these people? So I made like yo near my member margin. Funny enough, interviews I make. Most of the people works around the same clique. Into Kotinawa, the disrespect, body language. It mean my body language be
that means like radio station, not TV station, production, team, even
the host, some of them, presenters,
attitude,
like body language. I was like, it's sad.
After Matthias, say, Mama Kasana. After Matthias, because I felt sad.
Now I feel sad. These are the people controlling the game industry. Now the funny thing is, why would the government take you serious?
Have a point.
You missing chain as Guru as a brand, more as a clique, more pushy, more talent, more near more and impact ben and more make you Africa in terms of songs. Mimeti hey, single-handedly like
single-handedly.
I bought a whole sports stadium across Africa.
Yeah, when you went outside,
I'm a go headline show. Sports stadium, different country. They don't even understand your language. I was like, yo, this is a real numbers. Nigeria. Minion back-to-back rotation. Boys umbrella pass Toyota. Bam! My hit baby bia. Master J. Any team. Echo. So Moko pushi Kaki. Kaki you'll be our more pushing up. Kaki is one of the artists that Onya Air plays across Africa. Papa. Omoko is Omoko promotion. Catch say, yo, there is an artist from Ghana and in the songs, almost like 15 songs, back-to-back hit songs. I said, baby, this guy can fill up a sports stadium. Until you have contact you on now. Master J catch him, I felt like, yo. And the funny thing is, when you crosses to your own country, it's like
recognition in Niho.
Yentematity. What the award the Fatun Chena award yere.
Debbie.
And Fatekuma
is Benz.
They differentiating me and my colleagues awards. And it makes them get the recognition to move up to the level of Mopes or Moko. They go, they don't win. They go, they don't win. Few wins. And look at Nigeria. What jump pay your talent no kasana you push you. My more example be say Fly Boy and I say Joe Boy, any Derobi, about the same year. For the level of your white boy in the crime boy in the Fly Boy and I say, if I compare Derobi home, share the talent, this boy. J. Derobi. Now share this guy, the numbers. Nigeria, the youngest artist crowd on camera introduce you. The numbers on Instagram crowd said the biggest artist in Ghana. If I'm lying, tell me.
And then because
don't say they have the numbers.
They have the numbers. And then they to me if you can't put it aside.
Africa song.
Yeah.
Ghana started born and in there. Yet Ghana, hip life, high life, any Apple music, say Jenna, ubitimako, upload your song. Afrobeat, Apple, and I say Spotify. What do you think the problem is? Some key people, and this is the funny thing. Afrobeat, ni papa ni why? Is it not high life? Why is the father not recognized in the world music? Na yetetea. And look at the funny thing. We are draining the impact here na namobeye, the CBSS, the Daddy Lumbes, the Amachi the days, Adofo and Pedumo, and you more you know, you're rubbish, you know, and all go into what? Immortality.
Okay, but I want to make a far opportunity and so build some bridges. Well, I want them say immortality.
No.
I don't want to know more and contact certain people in order to make peace. See, I want problem no. And for me, no problem now. It is
you make a move.
Thank you.
Okay. 10 years of my career. Fanasena media research to know the truth.
Yeah.
Me who the truth no. Mama me can't say how would me be or one child would know the truth and start coming together with me so we move Ghana forward.
Now yes,
of course.
Okay.
A agenda.
Okay.
Agenda and then say. When was the last time me as an artist made royalties of Ghana? What be sir?
Where register?
Me wom. Gamro takes money on my behalf as an artist. Kocheke ASCAP. The 1,000 songs I've released. Me cross-check it with US. Say me track it down. Baby me sikako. Me ko share there Gamro. Do you know what they found? Oh, Gamro site.
Debbie.
Just a number to call to find out how much money and what they've been taking on my behalf as an artist.
Into I call Gamro. I call visa questions. And I want to read you so because me Gamro PR. Coincidentally.
Oh, okay, huh?
I make a home.
What was the problem?
They be maybe
why the number? Oh no, wait a minute, did the French.
Oh no, wait there. I'm just because me Phyllis says of course, but you are not.
This is it. Why over like the years I see all these artists and nyom ubiji money on their behalf. The money, somebody cash out the money. And when Sesikano ebebabe kani panensano endruda na edrunso imagine hit amabo krumha me ko check Spotify. I had like 3 million for just one song. Somebody was taking it. And na me bahanom na se ye chicheska na me kotia. They give 100 Ghana to an artist.
But what can say somebody was taking it a wine?
Miniamo.
David, me pesa we specific. Because who can trust and no be officer we or Gamro na eji.
Gamro PR no anameboa. Sika saying
because
when's the last time Musheska? When's the last time Musheska?
I think the last distribution date. I think that was somewhere in
Specific date.
Oh, I can't tell you of it.
Any other PR, young Koyanim. Or there, the dawn, you have the dawn.
Baby.
Oh, the
last time we
I'm not saying this because of
just a few months ago.
There be
COVID-19 royalties are distributed here. COVID-19
no. Oh, there be Mr. Biakoyanim. Na me person ye as Ghanaians. Yes, I am Koyanim.
But Pacho, please take time to learn. Because a man,
the don't men come you mention any another chapter everybody discuss when everybody
about Gamolinano or Shadanti as a papa.
You didn't lie. This is not the biz you. I'm an artist and I stand to be corrected and updated. And if
you stand to be corrected, I'm incorrect.
To be corrected doesn't mean you shouldn't give me the PR work now and the facts.
And I may catch out say I'm about.
When was the last time money was shared?
And I may say just this year, COVID-19 time, and I
date.
I don't know about date. If I Google, I can get you a date.
We are working as a PR. Near me, attack.
Because apart from that,
royalties are not attacking anybody.
You're telling within a period of time. We are telling on one day. Maybe I to take a week.
What calendar? What stats? What statistics? What charts? And are they check?
Calendar, statistics, I don't want to see this interview is not about Gamo. That is why. But what did Gamo No. The thing is that you were why register with Gamo? Are we registered? When was the last time we updated?
The last time
When was the last time you updated? Maybe my main pizza. When was the last time you updated? Even you, when was the last time we updated?
Now you PR who do me mommy the update? In the same day, unim me pese ye the don't me call me pese you stay with this.
One kasa who problem? Why only problem? Why when you say why only problem? One kasa who only problem?
The don't. I mean charge here. Unim. Ye. How many times do what you say musicians because of poverty? Cross-checking. It takes you as musicians to contribute to support. Why? These are the people that are making hits back to back. Or making impact. Theirs is to create, produce, and the system on now with the little you play on air, the little you listen. What am I my main punch back government soon. When him say Ghana none of these governments apart from Nkrumah a champion are making big impact. I supported the Ghanaian artists ever. President Benema, actresses and actors and some musicians' houses. That was like 40-30 years ago.
Also for that's also for that's lane. Yeah, Mekai.
So sad. Now, omo be campaign ko read manifesto no. I feel na no more quote government we ma music at 2 million. 2 million so on fanya den. On fan support him pushes some agenda and the music. And besides, I said the government make sure the money went to the artists and make sure it did the work it was supposed to do. And I'm saying since millennium started here, BBT through bang na government via kase wayama this creative art. I was so sad to say my colleagues would jump to this art. As my year came on. None of the governments make real impact say what build this structure. I'm at the artists nyomna yebono. And making sure that this artist's future is secured. Up to now, the collective body of Ghanaian song, we don't have the data. GDP nankasa krampuno. DNA contributed to Ghana GDP.
According to the research, 0.0 something.
Omunya research no my.
Aba.
Emaye. Na show, the don. Doctors will free access to money.
Google research in my. Go research in my
Aba
no win
Abba.
Ugu in massive.
Debbie, Messi Abba.
Ugu in massive.
Abba.
Unim.
They don't. Abba.
You're not supposed to be. You didn't talk about the industry.
Unim.
You don't have even the right to talk about the industry. They don't.
Abba. Yes.
No. Let's Google it. Google and tell him the date. Years ago.
You
have catching up to do.
Not catching up. Do you know what? The GDP it falls under. Catch me say, doctors, any the benefits of their works. Ye individuals ye contribute to the country. Look at the employment he created to the government. Bisa who say, we as musicians, dear no more da ben no more read the budget. Ye factor ye nuamwa omo bae. Ye nuamu penyimfo omo kura adwuma mu edu the level like ye dri. Omo kan na se omo ye bibi dia I want to know. I want to know. Fanny say me updated. Tell me now. Okay? Once I feel now Google we PR men Google can would.
No sir in some way it's about
Google. It's about Google. When him yenti amete asisi a. Hwe me honom na menuamu bi estate octave for an agenda, alliance for change or something. And I realized, what's the main work are they impacting on? What is the main focus? Then I realized the focus is on the royalties and then the poverty. Ghanaian artists, film say the government and everybody don't take them serious, and most of them, majority dies in poverty. Then I realized, who are the few artists who want making this impact on Mujinomonas? Then I realized, that Machi the days, the Quadrantries, and then Lumbers are all self-made over the money and the things they are doing and the impact they are making. When it's all person kind BB.
Oh, they be of course. Go as a man how can Go Jazma Okano, Uber attackling the donor. Music is 2017. We say my we are in 2020. Make I say it's 2017. I don't know yet. So I said a research now I can't tell because you don't know.
With him,
Abba, into apologize.
With him, may I apologize.
Okay.
When in India make us research is done to help improve.
Go on, Pastor, maybe some questions. You just want to come and talk.
I want to talk and then give you the fact. So befa ni nyina ya ye hu ye ni nyina ya koye.
Me so mo questions am pesa maybe say oba. Say why
time I as a PRO to speak to me.
No, I'm not even talking about Gamma. I'm talking about other issues. It's like you want to determine the pace of the interview. I mean maybe some questions say. Why will you problem? Why will you problem? Because if you come across as very tough, I also have to face you tough.
Yeah.
Ain't it me facing with tough? I said they don't.
No.
Maybe one will say.
Would they bisa me?
Because me say there are so many questions I wanted to ask.
Yeah,
because
meet you.
When you talked about Links Entertainment, it came to mind. And I said, I want to say Kwame Eugene doesn't deserve that.
No. On say asema me. On adi me resist. See what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you bring the two into this contest, you will deviate it by placing me as ahoyabi. And I say,
incident person we no. Because we have already placed you there already. And you have to know place you or be responding on personally in some kind I feel say 1 year what's in some kind
and into a person boy no the way you so innocent in this no.
All right. Patrick,
the headline went like
for the sake of mono. How
okay, the done.
Yeah.
Asema ye king, ye drew artist of the year agenda no. We bisa me hon question. Bisa obebo ne voice. Meaning say, boy na or kasano has got no bad blood for me. And then ye cannot say based on what? That's
because
my problem.
Let me also tell you based on why. Well, if there is an award scheme, there is a board, there is public voting, there is academy voting. Obie winning, then you said this guy does not deserve the award. It gives the impression say award honest.
Right now, they call a hate between artists.
No, these are issues that are the problems within the industry because meaning say manager no amiao kaka. It is also about
young artist of the year and the whole VGMA as the year and the review. Can we go there now?
Guru, let me do what I want to do, please. Right. My voice no. Guru,
tweeted that you didn't deserve. I don't know if you've heard some of the critics.
This is Ghana, of course, you hear critics. And the thing is, if Sarkozy had won, people will come and say he didn't deserve it. It's normal. I mean, Kofi Kenyatta fans can come say, no, this year was for Kofi Kenyatta. And if Kofi Kenyatta had won it, people from Sac Nation will come and say that, oh, Kofi Kenyatta didn't deserve it. Sarkozy worked. And the same way you're saying, there are numbers of people out there saying, no. Finally, this boy got what he deserves, man. Because more than at and yeah, so like I'm saying, it's both ways. No matter what, this is Ghana. Be opinionated. People like to express themselves. So I understand where Guru is coming from. He has every right to express his opinion. And if he thinks that is what he feels, he has every right. Yeah.
So now that he's been going on and on, in case he reaches out to you for a collaboration, what happens?
Guru. Of course I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm a big fan of Guru and KZ. Yeah, so he was at Dakuma and I was Father Matal. I was looking up to Guru, so I'm still a big fan. This him expressing himself doesn't make a difference, and I'm a big fan.
Inti we na now show so better no.
There be send me matter that enye new.
But we interview so inti etie for being go for etie.
Woni ni entia. My interview so. Interview bi akoso. Na de ye kire me no. Ama me hu say man kasa mitri ho a ebeyi mayibone. I've seen body language. Nipa yense one day we or your history will die. And I care about the legacies we're building. Put disrespect to me live on radio, TV. You might think be a echo. Years to come, it will pop up. Many other me also. And Abuaninya no on kawa on fin essential. So I'm not attacking you, but I'm trying to set the record straight. I'm in person me wo hwa bidi bibia be man thinking say this is my senior man or mommy language. Me prove the same thing amount. Yes, be a me muade, me buade pa. Ninti at 10 years ni obi mi bibia nam tim baby. Management ni the men kasa. Let nansen the Charlie talk. Inti enu nanchen. Kwame Eugene artist on. He's got one of the uniqueness in terms of talent. And this guy say you push mana obeko far because a raw talent na druha. And on as me being a fan and being a brother or my junior brother, and I love him so much. He's a singer, I'm a rapper. Now, the year under review based on statistics, artist to artist. They don't no craning yami enimni. Statement na me make here say, yo, the year under review there. I think say Kwame Eugene the last 2 years nanka was enko fa sa award we.
Last 2 years who can Tama yamfa man who can one can we edin
make us
yanka
award you cry anye so they don't say me kan.
So I don't know can say last 2 years and can say the man.
They don't. One say ube deviate you.
They be me deviate.
Last 2 years yanya awards.
If I allow you to go on sometimes you want to deviate. Now we're going to number it's better over contract.
Say in America.
Aye.
Last 2 years, this guy worked so hard and a BBC and award no crash on yanye. Ebony be maintaining his pace. And I felt so bad. Say, yo, this guy there, you why the chairman.
Bad than way tweet no. And then no problem no.
Award yanya the command is saying na tweet here for home.
Who could you have said, oh Charlie, and I say I'm using to be for award you say Satawale ni stombo commerce ya.
Adie yanya uko kan saying. They don't men young crofo you men belong to all. Yes, I Ghana yanko.
Debi, sisi akwati say why paranoid. Obonika say paranoid that. Who feel say amount
on the right now.
Yes, sisi who dey make come on air.
Because question no men be same way.
I want to ask my questions, but who say Mr. questions sisi adam fit talk for being a guru.
Debi,
are you under stress?
Debi, me
person doctor recently. I'm saying you under stress because almost everybody will be so a question. Not lack of count.
I feel mati me hu ni entia industry no ko saying because Nkrofobi be kasa baby ademe ko.
Debi.
Am I under stress? Am I paranoid? Am I?
No, because right now you're accusing me say me yako count.
Should we?
I mean, how can you just say that? Good. Ukasana.
They don't. Mamencho here when I yanko yanim.
Thank you.
Debbie. Me say ye booma industry ni nyin. Me know. Yanyesa on. Enintia now Nigeria how many airplay in terms of percentages are born wo mukrum. It's now 90% or 99% Nigerian music or Nigeria. Ghana is saying. And in India, you getting more much airplays from other countries, not like Ghana helping its Ghanaians and its artists. And in India right now, and nobody is leading because everybody is scared to come out and say something. The dawn, all right. Based on statistics, anyway, boot for boot. Why never was offer? To my opinion, me say, wait the last 2 years and there was an offer because we juma pa ba amaso yam farmer no. But now dear, I think say we now boy juma and there was an care the man. Where your bonny? And your bonny. Inti can't I say it? No, you can't say it because voting. Inti say woko kan na ko say obi na what 2 million one farmer no. But say voting na e be na different dynamics ebebem. Well, say honest, I was very honest and vote too. Almost sit down and choose and I'm modern and they are honest. Okay. But I wanted the competition I'm out for bet you some vote too. Until you can be good, but fan base now next year. If you are voting them wow, if you can be good, say we rapport the industry is bad. Don't speak for them. Well, I'm even coming to your same point. The rapport with the industry, if you are not own him. And also let me affect because industry for vote in the academy. I'm telling you, I'm helping you with your point. You wish you already also say because my industry not quite. No, because some now can make a maka. Because industry, the academy is made up of industry players. The board is made up of industry players. Almost 60%. We are finally saying voting public kita 40%. Into show. It's something can make a kind and many Robert on PR in their problem or hits. Into show. I'm on the same line with you. Into show. Like next time no. So what chairman now chairman here. How which board said board the Emma the door if it was your start seminar. They be board the dawn. Academy and the public it's the year under review based on artist to artist. Why now if you say or yeah, Juma Pa was offer this award. Why to you would it be sound? Me mano. Any Jaime. Me artist, my share my opinion. We shouldn't let it be like that. Let's move on from this. Let's move on. Artists no. They feel say, oh, Guru know they like me. Oh, Asmes know they like me. Asmes be bad blood. You know they like me. Oh, yes, I on. Misuma Abofrano. You know why? Minim sa internet me feel say anka time a dey way back out knowing very well say we need on camp no links entertainment no problem no ideally no anka say we din and yes you should have kept quiet because see no who fuel problem no by that statement. Oh you know tie one be say asem no what say they be say asem na what say me manager cry say me PA say o me kan say kwa me use asem cry mam raise you her else baby e be kono artist no or potential may and try and bring in his soul and I say ne feelings down. Oh good and yet say crowd oh tear me na me say this is a young chap watch how many years in industry he's got a long way to go. Or I did my fan base be too now with the crime need be more back a can or bet we need be one day. And together we can grow. Me problem no. Enti Kwame UJ Minu Aketwa offer award in Yamisha. By the grace, with the fancy grace now beto. Yamisha, offer. Thank you very much, Guru. Thank you. The board. Thank you. The board. I keep saying, repeating this. The board. Nkrophobia omuvum. Omuma Ghana music. Getting some of these artists depressed because after the hard work, na utimi gu omweni masi. And they get trolled on social media because of you. And thinking, say, when you may be papa be yeah, who they retaliate because who feel say who belong to this clique, affiliation with this clique, so who disrespect it. Young artists are wunty. You name whoever will win Grammys one day. It can be Guru. I am here.
It will be in the Nkasiebo.
There be Ishaya Nkasiebo. They say.
All right. Amount for see no noise.
I don't pay back about the 10 years. Fans in the feeling. Charlie, everywhere we sport there. God was feeling. I'm Bruno. Boys in a mobile 2 hits. Yeah, won't come on, too. I'll cross them so hard. Outside Ghana, in the international bangers. The boys are real white. Rock through on point. I'm Bruno. Flavor and it's more hype. Politics propaganda. What you matter, why you know the concept? If I talk, you the see, you the watch, this be superstar. We know the rush, we know the yuck, this be superstar. Superstar, this be superstar. Superstar, this be superstar. You the see, you the watch, this be superstar. We know the rush, we know the yuck, this be superstar.
All right, it's here for a video no on Facebook into Mube to me share live. Guru, brand new, no noise.
They don't go on about we thank God. Bag enough hate, but we get God. What tell my men to more deals. If you wanna let's go. They made them a fan so we they can't chill. Cause today we did talk. You know stuff fire one way. You can one who I can't away. Fake love, fake like face God. You need to see a video on the same sauce. I like boys that they back in nine. The people I know they see them. Why say we know they push 7-9? I forget to when I had the pizza. You the watch, this is superstar. We know the rush, we know the yuck, this is superstar. Superstar, this is superstar. Superstar, this is superstar. You the see, you the watch, this is superstar. We know the rush, we know the yuck, this is superstar. Superstar.
Video na fair, Papa. Love was Sonyoma. Yeah, was Sonyoma. Guru, what's say? Hey, Guru. It's a video. Very beautiful video. Well shot. Beautiful ladies, woman. Almost spread this car. For me, no, this song, no. Is it in relation to Nyoma Koso industry?
Yeah, no correct.
Because with your lyrics now, quite to say. Yeah, Yampede, Musha Homo Yadia, but I'm on for Muya didn't quite a month for it to say, I'm going to come so. I identity or Sana they
don't too bad, was blasted. No, Yamisha, we're calling him Yamisha. I like the banter.
Yo, no, as a
see. You're one of the people at Omufesi. Now, tell me, know your interview.
Yes,
feel. Yamisha.
Yeah.
So
because yes, thank you very much. Yeah,
yeah, Yamisha. Anyway, I think some of us know. And you be the NSA, be any or Becky or Becassa, will be a tin and then there. We are making crime fast. Will be any womb. Say industry no be far. Ade. Befa or Monfa. Yame.
What build the fan base?
Of course. Is you be in the fan base?
The film was saying
NKZ.
And we are very active.
Yeah. Now weekend you cry me pass it through me. I show be me Twitter say like me post here or me bar anti mumbra. Me call no ma bohom massive bem.
Wow, that's nice.
I'm say yo nentimo hey. And I'm social media and I'm on shit I'm pa na.
Ebe yo mama say ebi adu draw no. Omu ni social media. Ebe yo mama.
Me cross check it.
Yeah,
Ghana, how many population we have? Like 30 million. How many of them know social media? It was like 4 million.
And 4 million, no, can you be munya data?
Inti
2 weeks, can not go.
Inti trending, yeah, man, for trending. Nipa be 10, 20 be trending. Something on Twitter.
Thank you.
And I was like, Naza di kra, what do real question social media?
Come the president so.
And I felt say you as an artist. Me social media friendly because Instagram no be told me, Twitter be told me, Facebook be told me, but I was saying me updated and upgraded about the current things echo. Into my started jumping into social media, but we artists a minute TF2 me the man. Don't put all your focus. Any will desire, any will trust and share only social media. Get down there.
Yeah.
Go street to no more. If you have them. Me say, when was the last time me drop a hit song? This whole year, me bought a hit song. Last year, me bought the bad energy. But me boy, I still get a lot. Now, me go show na so more to me show mu din. Me see ya me share mu wati. Well, sometimes go down to the street.
Into Guru, sometimes trolls, no, it gets to you people sometimes.
Hey. They don't. See how here can say, Akwabi. Na agenda ne say, or betata Guru, the Guru beke bi akosruba form. Ko mami modi no, me mani nya popular kakra. Sit chairs. Or comment no mu. And now, okay, we be they lie, baseless. Hey, then, or the West hop. Now, and then our trans now can ya here a group of people be we come no camp be our canas mom nenche. No, so be you not sure ye yano.
Well, this is what the fan base sometimes they do.
Yeah.
It is what's all the nanka, but it's a more counter.
Almost counter. Now I'm feeling like no. It's the woman say, I am for Chedi the BH. It's at Yepe. Ebia, where the social media to say, but you could know or fans now, office on your fans no. Meme fans no commanded the songs and sing back to back. When him's artist Ghana, artist Nina, a fan base about coon.
I am almost with you.
Miss Opa, Bosho is here on the free stage. Would you catch on me and say me ba moment to minium? Me drop a bon semeni, but once or fan crowd, you come. I feel say for more loyalty,
questionable.
Yeah, and I love them because we are very dramatic. My young casa, the end of the day, you say with the fool and about the sorry, we na sana dinner and fans or we want doing it different. And it's here, will be Wahonum. To see the can't any fans say I get 2 million for my accounts. The fans not see the receipt, they not see the accounts. We don't believe. Well, fans no. If you connect with them, it will street one. They will ombe tawechi, ombe provia man when it's necessary. Up to now, meet me walking to some house, a top lawyer, and as a judge. Hey, when you hear me do, I'm in the carnival, I'm like, hey. Papa wait to meet you, and me pawas and Papa ya brief you at. I was like, yo, inti Papa we see that got to Twitter.
Thank you. Yeah.
When is up to now? I'm actually the Lumba could join to Bosho saying.
Yes.
And so that Bena who's on my dropping you be on my fans, they did do my jiggy. The work is not about you did it with you. I grown the form. I grown and on the form. You drew Togo. That's it. The whole no man's land, you drop it back to back. Many artists be a kobu bosho you drew some woman or more fan base no drew her. Enko Omo mekanche. Na enna ya na she fans no. Nti say one recognize this artist no munim no krena. They come after you. So, she say me bo December me bo shows be 30.
Into why you're depressed? So why I always say artists be depressed. Oh, say because we can't stress no one them say move to me depressed.
Depressed because if you more barber catch yourself.
Why is stress management? And now let's go back to the first question.
The don. The don. You got to if you at here. The don. Oh, me know you better the same house. The don. I like come. You know why?
No, tell me. Very smart. All right. Adom 106.3 FM Sunyi. Guru is in the house now. And then Guru is really speaking. Oh, kana kuma swadi. And for me, it's very necessary. No, but it's and then why free your heart. Adom is a very big station. For me, why ye BB very exclusive and
yeah.
Fadama boys ni no. Ebia omwa they had wrong impressions about how come using tweets. No, they'll change their mind.
Yeah.
For me, and you have done something what directing Arubi to a positive side. Yes. Into me believe it say nyamebema energy adisa arunichi. Adia you turn our air neno. Live on air. I will be a show on Guru.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
This is coming from my heart.
I receive it.
And today I would say Sako there guy no Dr. You and I serving on. How did you feel? Who feel it? Because my name say we a sack fan, and one make a share home. Dr. You and Pa to Mr. Making sack. And this is no 1 AM to Mr. Evano. Guru Wanka Obaja one. And when I wouldn't even Papa fair Wanka Obajisa one Guru Yanko.
Asamu.
And Guru. Because see, sack say, officer a hard guy and Dr. You and by.
Aquano, near why you know, a beko history.
No, of course, I come with that.
Hey, share. Ena the only me to me visa now about the same no timinya these people me how I don't know boys in the squad girls in paying for no more obia ego high into about the same no timinya I was like yo into guy we then tricks bang unim guy no that's why I'm down for one reason
I think we're smart
the smartness no egungrophobia any man say but in a positive way. This guy had nothing, only dime, and was able to even rent Kimpiski.
Alisa.
Alisa,
yeah.
At that form.
Debbie.
I'm on one bet nasi. Abu Bob, latest or Monta, dear, I got. These people are business minded. Now, I need to miss Sinku Remo. Aquano, more employed will be an IY. No, we talent we own. We're proving the whole serious by yet. But moon chinumra crofwa or intellect for the moon.
We can get something from him. Who say we can get something from him as a person?
Of course.
That means who from all
award no. When him say, oh shit. Plague night the mom now. Aquana just say UNB was who. When is a UN is
global excellence.
That's it. Inti what the no koja baby obedi them. Why? Because one trust say UN. A tweet now more tweety and tag UN. And no can say UN awards crumpa. UN. We are some cool.
Thank you.
Inti under UN honest bet me UN amakwa say ultimate foundation. They supported something positive. And washNcrofor more bomb homoding, will crum wa form and one more award. Bueno, wonderful.
Me personally, I also think the same.
True.
I also think the same. The only place I be I don't know. Maybe I let us or trauma or my sponsors no your trauma.
And no crown and a daily no any between only you and yet the company and him. That's it. That's it. Until to me, Sako the award of fire. He deserves it or he don't deserve it. He deserves it. As artists, I was born in home one day. You know him say he has worked. Or the manner cool. Joycelyn Duma, the soccer home. Any prominent people, all these people, they deserve the awards. No more funny to me. Guy an award no based on the choices, incredible. Based on the plague near standing for the Ocho, incredible. Near they say near UN until UN free was where.
Now, quickly, let me quickly go on to this question. Nazeano Shatawale issues be about what it? Parliament. Ambassador. Now, I don't know ambassador you may be.
Ambassador, yeah, be come up. But yes, I want to say, you be biani.
Oh, thank you.
But saying it here, Ubi on ma onyawe or the betcha man saying, Ubi well, onyawe on fancy.
Okay. One example of ambassadorial, you may be a why. Where they may be sour, let's say, would you maybe say,
for the government side, no, Mayama almost so many years, sanitation years I did.
Okay.
NADMO dear I did. And yeah, mostly management, if I recall it, most of these things for foundations and all that, we do it for them.
Oh la la, and then I say me PR, Papa, na me to collect, and there is in the management.
Near mechanic ambassadorial deals here, baby. Okay. And one surviving and sometimes and one holding and down. But as an artist, who do white drink ambassadorial deals more and also fade because mine now bear to some group of people.
Corporate.
Yes, and also a street in the credibility. No lose so corporate no co street in the dance you na and fire. You be funny panel ye manify and as an artist who lose. They look at the numbers, they don't care. But all these companies now are more for artists because of numbers. So as an artist, think about the street that will get you the following.
All right, Guru, let me say we've spoken a lot, and who will be special at one case episode today? She said, "I'm mau kwine for you now." Who's the first? No, now when I say I'm mau kwine,
yeah,
who will be episode today?
Yeah, choose what you.
Anyway, come on here.
Yeah, me the money na ase. Yeah, me futu a me de bema yenuamo a almost supporting most of these parties now. Compete a contest for
good.
Presidential
Politics
seat.
And entertainment. Good angle.
Many artists and a musician and an actress and an actor. You see, my enjoying young Kasani Ebedi. The party say opposition and answer or power. What they think about is not you. They think about what they will get out of you, your numbers. Omunya numbers new we are omoko the house. I say they get a seat. And this is what they do. You don't factor. Based on records, you don't factor. And I've seen people losing their careers because of politics. So, if you do hubejimwa, making sure say party no DNA air effectively for your colleagues. So I want to be benefiting. Because up to now, we're still struggling. We don't have a system. We have the system and it's not working. Two things. Having it and not working is like you don't have. Let's force the government to support the creative body, and at the same time, let's let Yema Yakane say no credit and lead your Ghana music. Unity. I'm talking about unity because we want that thing to work because we need the numbers. I'm not speaking on my behalf. Nation and answer your nation will not speak when you are contesting with any big artists from other country. You need the whole country because your nation numbers, and you baby our population here saying 30 million. Or more social media 4 million.
Interesting point.
Move vote here. We just saying, 4 million no. Fans no come here do say be boys 30 in a shock on be na trendy wo. Uko sisa can see na ho na be say nation B. Saying nation B. Numbers non kasa. So let's join up and shut down the whole world. With the money now see no noise about. Enye dede. Ejuma no. It's Ukabreno and you be huni any day home. Big shouts to
Guru, when I wouldn't fine currently. I mean, on the I'm seeing would be to me like I say from Momo Freo, like they are trending artists that wouldn't fine. I just want to know the crop of friends you have.
Yeah,
one some boy.
Oh, somebody they said they want.
Okay, Shatawale.
Wale so meneno ewa ye chat ba. I think that meneno chat it was way back.
Okay.
But energy now what between meneno very tight because anytime or movie with a click I move with. The woman said we don't have to be working hand in hand, but I was saying energy in the
why didn't you tap into their fan base like when you're say Wale say
oh we have
okay.
You can't say money power.
Money power, okay, I remember.
Beautiful song.
Yeah, money power.
It's agenda no fit yakati pencil and a bit memory. And almost everybody. Connection between me and them cool. But the problem now no the
reason why maybe is because of your friend is saying phobia almost one for me click. I guess I just want to have an idea of
I don't have that click.
Okay.
Say him done because me budon and I'm getting closer to Don because Don you be a or lay na me woman or me penasem. But say 1-on-1 my phone Debbie. I don't really have. All I have is Nipa meneno yes apa NY of double fame. NY they 24/7. I mean in the shoe boom and I'm the AET. But big shouts to everybody. I think the musicians will be a there. Dance will be a more and me clicks now me know almost 30 and they me know I'm very tight. But me I'm a very reserved type and into me kasano. But oh but they no noise about why muko penti enyom we mutie na enyem da let me know say yem da let me know video no so na that way ko click no na ko he video no get up me ne family na ye and so video no go so shoot me dem nyina ase. Big shouts to Babs Ray, Baby Dapa, and everybody making sure say the Guru's brand gets to the higher heights. NKZ WhatsApp group everywhere. Yeah, them nyina say the Don this house.
All right. And at the end of the Ubo baby dapa din na because what baby dapa din and twice.
Dapa boy.
Because Matisa wouldn't a boy no. Na. Oh, they be I tell you, me be sound. Me be sound na me to be now in the studio ha me to be sound.
No, the power boy. The boy cry USO baby.
Into COVID-19 we now so.
Oh, Debbie. That power on sheda hu me sa.
Oh, okay.
And on say so.
Why call Judas?
But the baby or me face. But
who did I know? Say you baby
oh,
that
baby I me trim mpena fa no cry no mo mpe publicity.
Okay, that means who be that?
Emie. Every person me Archbishop.
Oh, good.
Me too be cry check.
Good, so we are now worried.
I'm power me boys ni now worry but me worry why.
Okay.
Me ba me dinu be ba be che no ma be kese.
No noise. Just say when you did that sound be worry. We worry be ho na worry passion.
Oh, na dede no so de me ya me ye pa.
All right, thank you very much, Guru. Here for Guru, brand new one. Which we are streaming. Find the insights now.
And you will call all the marketing side, the audio mark, the Spotify, the iTunes right now from today. Say, Maya will do a back by the end of the day. And you kind of saying the YouTube video, no. At least support the movement.
Move subscribe to the YouTube account.
My fan base, move street to the Mumra online.
Now, Guru, now we are adored here.
Hey!
They be fan base, let's say, to me to take credit, mama. Which credit, mama?
COVID buy. When you come up,
who WhatsApp group?
Of course.
Which credit, mama?
I think you are starting to check mama pa.
I think I'm starting.
Yeah.
Until for me, no, I think we starting who that kind of your friend is
no social media
because to me, mama, music, remember. Of course.
Sure, your boy would do. But I'm very loyal, but the woman say, go, I mean, can't hear the don't any. The woman say, fans, no say, me per se, me building love naturally. Love me for who I am, not the money I give you. Because me na me
yeah.
Support the music,
but there's also something is giving back to society.
I do.
Like society support. So I want to say to me to support the society.
Now, me wo USC. It me pay $10,000. Me a share the momo. Check my fans na na it ma ko pick track here ma. They go area to area near the mom. So I be post you on me Facebook and then me Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Until giving back we do. But we need the love. Don't come and support me
just because of what you're going to get.
Yeah.
All right.
At the end there, me come anymore.
All right.
Be inspired more.
Yeah. All right, Guru. Thank you very much.
No noise.
All right. No noise about it from Winty. This is the brand new one from Guru. Most support Guru. Now, so who are out there and you're nominating Guru for award.
No,
vote to no. Who vote for no.
One can woman call Grammys yo.
But say I'm gonna meet with VJ. Would you like it again? Maybe next year.
Oh, me file it because I Ghana Music Awards.
So despite all the criticism, still we file it.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because about Ghana.
So you're not gonna give up.
No.
So you haven't given up on the VGMA. Okay, very good.
Better.
Thank you. So that means you are just trying instead of canina just
to
make
the
corrections.
VGMA they
better.
should fix it.
And me say organizers do TSA. So what no. Guru is not there to destroy VGMA. No. He's looking at say VGMA any better. Now you can't want some and better. It's from me, that is the angle I mean. It's remember who say Guru time VGMA and now town be industry na group person or sanitize the industry. That's all. That is all. That is all.
Range over for you.
Range over for me.
Go range there, dear Banyan Farmer.
What's it? Where's your? You're better than all right, brand new one, Guru. You're better than no noise, no noise. Over to be an to be very. Rewind the track. Rewind the track.
I don't feel like I want to say yes. Fans in the feeling. Tell it everywhere is more there. God knows feeling. I'm crazy, who know. What's the number about 2 hits? Yeah, won't come on, rock pass them so hard. Outside Ghana, in the international bangers. The boys are pro white. Rock crew on point. I'm crazy, who know. Slave war and it's more hype. Politics propaganda. What you
If I talk, you the see, you the watch. This be superstar life. We know they rush, we know they up. This be superstar fight. Superstar. This be superstar. Superstar. This be superstar life. You the see, you the watch. This be superstar life. We know they rush, we know they up. This be superstar fight. Superstar. This be superstar. Superstar. This be superstar. On point. You know what on about we thank God. Bag enough feeling. But we get God. I'm a little more deal. You wanna let's go. Baby, never found to be the country. For today we did talk. It's not for your one way. One got away. Fake love, fake like fake God. You need to see a video on the same source. I like more than the back and nine. The people I know they see them. Why say we know the push 7 9? I forget to when I had the pizza. If I talk, you they see, you they watch. This be superstar life. We know they rush, we know they up. This be superstar, superstar. This be superstar, superstar. This be super. If I talk, you they see, you they watch. This be superstar life. We know they rush, we know they up. This be superstar, superstar. This be superstar, superstar. This be superstar.
All right, Guru in the house. Guru bidding goodbye at Adom Entertainment Hall. Guru Midawasipa. Yeah, we thank you, Guru, for coming into the house.
Big shout out to MultiMedia.
Yeah, definitely. Yempedede. I'm on for Yempedede. Now, we're about to go on to our next story. It's here for Mwamunim say, and I say, I know better just say, Ghanaian pastor be Akun wife, a friend Barbara Tommy. Okuno Abrochimemu Orlando, that's in the US of A in Florida. Now, video be circulating on social media. Me name say one video na pastor no in the video no not on any struggling or threatening say obekuno or cancel obekuno. And Pacho yentie omukwaro no ewo in English Pacho but yentie metchemo wotrimu pretty shortly mo amonti asene metchemo Pacho yentie why
No, it's not okay, Barbara. It's not okay. You cannot defend him.
Pacho live on Facebook in me person mo share near echo so no Pacho mo call live on Facebook. Yeah, they to your Facebook page no so ubehu beman no and what happened and the fact say anka ye can say yanko report remember mo forget cry na mo share we Mesan ko back biom ye best start biom na muntine ye enti etie for munko Facebook ye best start biom don't worry munko Facebook na munko hwe na esi ye live girl no brother the girl no ko fie ho se ko fa nyoma bi omuko ye no say pastor no attack no and the brother no be je no edufu no kakra but in the document no and na okache girl no brother say if I don't kill your sister I am a fake and na your friend is saying girl no brother no catch say you report my police but girl say o there be monjano enye hwe ye mfama nyame this anyoma no but ne akosi nie wewu nti muntie story no na mu hu nie course mu hu baby a o catch and say if I don't kill your sister I am a fake mpacho muntie na yenko Facebook live Adom 106.3 FM.
No, it's not okay, Barbara. It's not okay. You cannot defend him. It's not okay. Do you see what he just did? No, Barbara, I'm tired of you now. No, absolutely not. I know, that I understand. I get it.
Can you calm down?
Harry, stop.
We are not going to fucking down. I came here and I told you sit back. I told you we are not here to argue with you. Why did you fucking attack her? Why did you attack her?
Can you come down?
Come down. If you started this, you're going to go to the other room and you're not going to come out.
Barbara, what about that one?
Fuck you up. I'm telling you.
Barbara, that folder.
That's a divorce document.
Get up and go to your fucking room.
No.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong
Barbara,
with you.
move.
Keep acting up, I'll fuck you up. No, try me.
All right.
Try me.
Okay.
Try me. All right.
No, sorry. Why? That wasn't necessary.
Don't give him the chance to be doing these things.
Don't do that, Barbara. What if you came here by yourself?
Isn't this the same sister that you fucked up? What did I fuck up about my sister? What did I fuck up about my sister?
Harry, what did I tell you? Let him go in the room. Harry,
Perry, leave him alone.
You should go. We don't need this. Okay. All right.
But you are the same person who supported me at the wedding, right?
I was supporting you at the wedding because you were fake. You were fake. You were lying.
Perry.
You were fake. You and everybody that follows you. You were fake. I supported you because I thought you were different. So now you are not like your family. What your sister?
Yes. But your girl in there share orange top, no. I don't know share orange top in the scarf on the communal.
Which pastor? Name that pastor. Which pastor told me my sisters? The same sisters. Which pastor? Name the pastor. You are a pastor. You don't know whether you are confirmed or not. You are a pastor, my friend. Get the fuck out of here before I fuck you up. We didn't come here for you. We did not come here for you. Don't let me hurt you. Leave. We didn't come here for you. We came to get something.
Can I promise you something?
Promise me.
If I don't kill your sister, then me, I am fake.
You got the video, right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, call the cops.
No,
Call the cops.
Maybe I got a mistake. No, Hanum, no. Muteni Onyano, and now Onyan the threats. Say call the cops. Muti Hanum ye.
Then I'm calling the cops. No. You don't play with threats. Please call the cops. It should escalate. He's threatening you in front of me. He said he's going to kill you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
All right, just make sure it's there so we can go. If that's it, let's go. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Is it?
yeah.
Okay.
Make sure let's get out of here. We ain't coming here no more, Barbara. You lost all.
You heard what he said?
Is there anything else you need to get? Barbara, we're done.
Whatever you want to get.
Yeah, we're done. You lost all this.
No, I'm going to come back for it.
You gonna come back for what? No, it's okay. It's okay, Barbara. It's another debt that can be paid off. Debt is debt. You cannot replace debt with life, and vice versa. It's gone. This ain't yours no more. Imagine if you come here by yourself.
Even with us over here, he still attacked you. Fabian, don't play with these things.
Why is this a joke to
You
you?
may not want to have him arrested, but you have to make a police report. You have to have a police report for future sake. The police need to make a report.
No, I'm going to use this so you can get a restraining order.
Yeah. And make sure he's not coming in. Can you come look for my glasses, Fabian? Look for my glasses so I can make sure he's not coming in. It fell over there when we scaffold.
Watch your car. Make sure he's not doing anything.
Oh, I'll fuck you, man.
Don't go.
All right, it's here for Pacho FF word no fanche kakra na America for the some amuni meja. Nti it's here for ade see no. And we are late crash still footage no rolling on Facebook live which me akoshe girl no hu fe and papa no ye ntin sem be brave but yenua Funky 5 of Hits FM online so na Funky 5 ochina thank this is gospel so obey a very exclusive interview on lady and sister into your Funky 5 online so Sisia Funky 5 patcho betumi alowa we monitor na my kaka Sisia na my feedback okay Sisia is very okay now Funky 5
they don't
at the same
Adom 106.3
actually this is gospel be the year because because clearly no betumi am some inside story about this and I'm mate say when the girl and sister some friends and rapport be betumi am some information be ansana or china exclusive number and patcho dey na work at
right don't I wrote them to Ghana men we have a kind of issue obi are involved obi are concerned now video na e share here no o sha obi abeso hu the root cause e dey na be ma odo oba waware no one nete for 5 years ebe nya otan eyituo e di ekum oba no eno e dey ba be di hu nkomo ochina wo Hit FM na dia meti hu kakra tem na ene wo ati for Adom Entertainment Hall se ochina munjo ni mo Hit FM ne say there's a twist to the story that nobody has heard. No crane say, don't me ba control. The man actually it's been said that it's alleged by the sister who is coming on the show. They say he went into occultism.
Okay.
He went into occultism. And the lady...
But you can't occultism, I can't do a tree casem.
Occultism, a Kubia, I say, Abu Samkobia, Nipa, to be the Hokochema, Oton, Okra, and no one named the man, now Utuminia powers at the operative.
Okay.
Then say, I buy one of so now, oh, you're happy with it, Indiana or train home.
Okay.
Now, I pay my own train. A be out one, now I could expose it. If there's a whole twist to the whole story because of you who send ya, if you but the end who know a video, no penny, but there's more. Until you may, or China, 6 p.m. Oh, hit FM. Many, I buy one Ninia, blood sister and Kasani, elderly sister, or no pay and Okoma. Yeah, host no, or hit FM.
Okay, blood sister, that means the same mother, the same father.
The same mother, the same father, or no, their firstborn. No, the children, you know, any economy.
25. In fact, manya information be. One of my fans be sending me very critical information be.
Yeah.
Friend Angelo. Or friend, or sending me say, friends, what will you do as a pastor if you find out that your wife is pregnant for a choir director? And she sends you her nude pictures she intended to send to him in error. To crown it all, they were having sex in your house. The sex video she sent to you in error was in your jacuzzi. She and your choir director, it's a hurtful blow. But that does not justify killing her, friends. This is the story of the Ghanaian pastor that has just shot and killed his wife. Pacho, what's it? Same way.
Yeah, see, there's a host of theories. Movie was Nipa no Wustana, we have ways to also justify the NPR, but nothing can justify you
killing
somebody's life.
Yes. But
nothing.
It's here for Maminkano in other language. Asamana made it to Joanna say, Ubi Edia allegation over social media say, Pastor no, na say, na no, the wife no. Or suspected an allegation be what say on any choir master Edda and now or sending some naked pictures are on Shefi, but another send the pastor now by mistake. And who said no omo Germany or no jacuzzi or no paso or no fee into a wanka obey the son and the natural. But for us, no, there is no reason for you killing a human being. Say bibi a giant.
Exactly.
Wako wari obi woni papa fie se wo mpani biom afa no come back to ne papa say wo ba no onye me mpani biom
that.
Inti 25 inti ubetumi abisa ne sister on this issue ebia amam for be person behu the truth of this matter ebia na nsem bi wo mu sa na ebia na nya mpa so na mo dey true because according to say guy no so won kofo bia mo ha a mo ye your friend saying damage control man.
Okay, inti ever done Bimbo will be brave.
Okay.
Yawaka no kure ewo mu no ye de beto etiefo anim o chena enumre o HFM nia eko yie ema papa na weku nyere no na dia anko yie wo dia wehu no so no we will not favor any side na nko say you ba ko eki but baby asem no dan ye de beto udifo a will let you know say udifo then so dia meka dey cat no say don nobody obia wo wiase mu ha na ma aware enni wenim enku enfa aware ho enwu because bible can say ware newu bible can say enti obia ni obetumi aka ware enti ese mi wu udu heaven anya kopon baby sao.
All right, thank you for inti ochina you hearing him only Barbara sister na. What's it 6 p.m. on?
6 p.m. Oh, hit FM sharp. Yeah.
Sunday hits here 103.9 FM.
103.9.
And mpesa mutie details of what has happened. In some moon no. Munko Funky 5 show no. So this is gospel on a girl now we won. In fact, woman a friend Barbara Tommy, the sister black sister Bebon Komo. Ewo hits 103.9 FM. Watching 6 p.m. sharp. Na munko tie mo to me ako Facebook live and so ako share wo honum. Inti Funky 5 meter wase.
All
right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Inti sisi ano Reverend Bernard Amankwa abofie anum address kinsu abofie anum. Michiamo.
I just saw Adam.
Oh, that's okay.
Because of some amount.
Yeah.
In fact, Reverend, when I will be obeying Yame. Let me start from you and son of Basilko. Reverend, for me, a pastor, a committee murder, na me to mean TSC. The reason why me to mean TSC and they say the pastor rather no anka ono na say or advising for against that kind of attitude no.
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction? Say pastor ni akuni
Don't me that say.
Reverend Banana Mankwa na say etifo.
There near the kan ye den chia kese bema aye Adom atiefo nyina. Ne wo say ye hu ni say osofo oyo nipa ansana obeye osofo. Na enipa ni bi so ho a omo esu eni omo ban. Untimi nsesa no. You can't change nipa ni su ene ne ban. A character form over years. You can't use a day to change the person. Whether the person becomes a cardinal or a pope. You just have to allow the word of God, which you use to teach people, to transform you. Now, say, osofu we, waya adie bia. Utimi fan to be bia ho emani nyeye. Ehu. Na, obia pointy fingers, we de toa, na we de atoa, na we de toa, na we de atoa. Bible can be. 1 Peter 3 verse 7. It says, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with your wives with understanding, giving honor unto the wife as unto a weaker vessel. Also, nipa biya wono ba etia. Who say you are dealing with a weaker vessel. Enti abrini no. Also would de enyansa eni nipa ne den edetena.
Okay.
Na wo hwe ne course ye a say obi bobi say according to the video ayenya ye hwe no. Na ye or accusing they say Obani ye before and then you can see so sometimes the so-called people omu see ye omu ye prophets any idea omu bonko for beye no omu ankasa they are being used by a certain spirit which is called familiar spirit.
Okay, Matidino.
Enti such a person no anytime bia no he get possessed. It will be more title and sabo bano. I was here checking our dream. If you say, Oba, the way I am a bo bano. A be young I am a one was say, Obeto sa no be my cabna in their boba. Onipa or tires are there no. We hear say, Yeshisha na dream. Now to muse papa no ni ya oye no. Bibi hano. You can see what why psychology. What you've learned psychology.
Anybody
the way nani man crown you can see say this guy something ocean who say akwawi bibi hano.
I say bibi possession.
Yes. And for such a person now nenatina washo bako no washo mienu no washo bako to the extent say wunua no ma ba omo intervene you were still blinded to the point say it was say twa say e wo bam e keni say ye dru samre no but e kodru say e kodru sa
okone dwuma mu ena okobon ni tuo etiefo when kunu ofie ho no mu or church on your big social media so say wo bo bi a eti say anoma wakosro one share ya na why we ebeka na say
wa difficult
aguti so san o kan that means as if we aboa oba no ana oba na dru pempenso obi e bia bank say na oba no pese o share ni bibi o throw social media so anche bia na okobo oba ni tuo e won office nimu oba ni pie no e obo ntu pa no
yeah ne yehu ni se omo onipa esu untimi sesano
inti over to me conclude say we have a lot of pastors in the system amunye papa.
The thing is that
based on
done the woman say eye nipa onyame de ofre wo a ofa wo se ne wa wotie na.
Okay,
but there is something we call let me use biblical terminologies kakra. There's something we call salvation, and afraid be justification. So onipa ufa Christ, you have been bought with the blood. What do I say? So you are justified into, like you are going to play justify your inclusion. There's something we call sanctification. Sanctification is progressive. Oba nyame mu a ɛwɔ sɛ wo allow nyame asɛm no ɛma yɛ den ɛtete wo free eniema bi a wo suban bɔne bi a na wo wom ɛwɔ sɛ utimi allow nyame asɛm no ɛma ne timi prune you. What do you say? And when you are being pruned, now then you become transformed. Wow. Now we know the ultimate say ne suban that bi say obi ho a media na me wo wiase no wodi me ho agoro ene ene ma yew no na ne wa man nsa so obeto ani. Still that person needs a lot to do when it comes to sanctification. Also ye dware no na ye te no ne ho ye ete nipa bebre omonam ho omokase bebre so ho omo na afre omo ho.
Okay.
What do you say?
And then I'm a
common adeno. A common
Ephraim.
A common because when we say no, that is the easiest way. Obet me ya obet me dia den. E dia nya sika dia didi. Enti any ohun you almost start free as all them school them. Kakran na church members no so ye mo for ye na ya ba for ye no dia top ban. Ye mo for ye na che so dia call high dan ye mo afore or dia afore san no be wan say or dia sit down then or say what ya sorry. What ya say e come any bre and e binom de ye asof was.
I'm very happy say this is coming from a man of God. What can require because you hardly hear a man of God trying to say this.
Oh,
they will always want to protect each other.
No cre thank you. No cre eye baako pesisi ai me no te hey me yenua ba ya wa free mu wo ye dan wutimi kofa ne sam ma wiase mo bion da
because any time na ba
enya ne time because ewo bi wo a ye frɛ bibi sabi enkwase ewo we ye owu ye na eye enkwase ewo
na obi to ka say sakwase ewo no ye any time because you can't understand why you should allow that to happen. Because brother a question we say report oh munyano because the reporting naka ye chin no ehumba we shenim and I say definitely
say obi be man no patch say pen ne Facebook post no yeah. Or patch say enkwase abuo bi ababa bi sa na se enkwase abuo ne ehwe so e de yi nipa free wiase a kan nipa bebre ente ase. And you only first person I would do a baby quabroche. I'm all baby jow. And no and warranty say what say we in the panel life free ho.
And yeah, that's very true.
A sit dying. A coffee be free crassy. I bet you 10 manapo and ne or no banu bay and wajid dino. I'm a baby baby. What a single room. But I know and say also kukuno.
All right, I just say okay. Who your bar? What's the same way no? What fan saying?
Don't much Adom phone and well more what's no more. I didn't want to believe because I mean who said video sorry, some of the pictures were going viral about it. And son at the video and our boy, I think it's go Facebook, right? And I believe that it's see when you hear things like this. Me into different angles. They are because emotions play a role in every relationship. Now, emotions na ubia dianko. Love you can't say love in emotions na. The act of loving somebody and the act of having a decision on somebody's attitude is different. When you're very careful, now you're emotionally involved with that person. The attitude crab when it goes me who I not crying over cool. And that's what has happened to the lady in question. Says here, Barbara the later, and wafa warrior so a dear one. Now, Don, Ubebusa questions way more. A branch and a dear party to do. And obey a question.
Big question.
Still I ye Nempokrano ye no crano doesn't warrant him to take this action and put ana.
Who say Nimiano be dufu no?
Yes, Nimian they so dufu no because who dufu ni niaba. It's a man pray. Remember? What's a do level be
that was when he said if I don't kill your sister, call me fake because that's what happened. And also no compo also bola kanu kon ansa no kasa na me say enu ni pachomo call Facebook enu ni
don't one say
also no kom kwa no kan that means I say okay ye besi
no asema ni no e kan ye ne say or see you are not even afraid say in our presence the guy in our presence he's not even afraid and all bull.
That's all, Bruno.
What do you say?
That means
I was say or no so chain say or your bema.
I get you.
What do you say?
Yeah, oh yeah, and the oh I'm normally no. So your back on our call arena on your man. Sometimes when we drown as a giant, I'm going to in a standing tray and say, there may be a conoco now or bush or mamma. It's an crowd when you to send a man go of a book in your back. Yeah, sometimes protecting that. But overall, the call when a guy and a can is a traditionally crampon. And so didn't need dear Maya because you're someone I'm a J.
Yes, it's done.
As still I knew no so a day. Who show your Bruno. It's a no, your bad fanaton giant face.
Yeah.
But everybody I want one way. You know, for me, the N1 no quite be so what you say because they're very self-defense. In a way, it's a girl a weaker version of Onwa and you're not doing
brother inside.
Thank you. Is that just to save necessity? Your house and what do you excuse me? And I call the next room near packing near my day and go back to the question. What really triggered the guy?
So what is our allegation now around on social media? No?
On the kind of saying the girl cheating.
Yes.
Now cheating, you see, problem in cheating it and normal say no and normal says nature make us and say you don't know the iota of every reason to why somebody is doing something. And I don't know the evidence and a guy was an employer meaning evidence a guy what then and man still like cry cheating cry you have no right.
But me to be honest, Minjin deal. The reason why Minjin in it say time I'm more arguments in he didn't say anywhere.
Yes, or anything.
I'll say which.
Yes, okay, which
so you hold
when you
and
you could see that he was that type and he could have said it.
Into the main just sorry.
No. They just want to. They just was a baby na fele say our reason and a bit jina edwaman bo our reachi say the abefa okunachi and na betimi ama oba we ni magu ase e wo nyema bi sa ho nti e bi e no na hye be ma na man ku no say make say ye hye dey nim reason but say still reason bi e bebe bia ni ho ekuta any justification for the guy to do that.
Another allegation is say girl who say yeah occult it was true say obakoka.
Exactly.
And so sometimes tomorrow I can't say so be who
and no I
don't know. But Reverend Beckham was him.
Don't want some na so say social media break and make.
Thank you.
Now social media idea akoso ye na me no ye ka ho asemi me believe so much within myself say there have been severe people who have died through this by auntie.
Ghana si debia.
You don't say Adom News. You to crying over baby. Some of the story maybe I could fast water was water and a wife and things like this go on. But social media at that room in my them. So when a man say you can't excuse anything. I don't know no Chris because apart from the pictures nearby and the woman being shot and she be in a video in here. That is it was there or honor said that she been a very referral.
Sir.
But odo and girl no but they don't
because
I don't see
no patch woman
no to me we are see one don I mean chero me to say girl no be a or the Jim Odom me to yakasa so we Jim Odom and you be an it me control the love for somebody and those kinds of people no they are rare in the world. And this also say guy no kuta or baby or say or they make whole womb. I quite say me could wait no matter what me penoy that money be. But as you are saying, if it is alleged say occult to be put a bayan in any who ye and it be an also a chiwadi no it be a ho and a guy no
problem no
yes a honor bear problem
because who shane near I say Bibia Tonoso as revenue cano.
Yes.
As if Obayana who baby and Obano from how all different papa on can say papa no when we say why
there be. And you could see a majority of the things no the girl would die with it. I don't know.
But she's died with it.
Yes. Who did say no matter how a bushana de NSC on the sheau. Maybe a CB near Bruno, one of my family and anyone home. These are the evidence on the traces there on it. The girl is not happy. But I can say the girl hasn't ever decided say obey free our no.
Okay.
I said that. What's the point I'm making?
Brutalization, no, that's why she left.
Yeah, there be the girl you could say listen, when you watch the video carefully, the girl wasn't willing to leave. You could see say yes, I quite say the brand about mommy uncle pack. All pack cannot delay, but there were rushes a pack in the uncle. You could see someone can still offer. Let's say, "Yanni getting Casanament training chance." And the Bushans who said, "There be a brutalize the why too much. To be saying, and you be a cramp, no quite between you for but the girl was hooked. It even is our cultism, and so I can want a chanting wire overly loud. You what drop them now, bro. Ni sakra yankopon the man.
And also, say ya te say na ebimu the member to bottle na mo kokono.
That's why I'm to be there to her.
Now the bottle now.
Now can you say DNA say I see.
Yes, padlock na issue padlock.
But don't.
Yes.
Areho. Was Emma ye mu bia next year ya hihye ye hu I also be kwako jam coin
na usro.
Na akwes na yem sa hihye say who is your partner? Who are you going to? Like the pan it is na reverend can e he area say so baby obi wo e woni mu sesia. So baby ekutanipa so I violent or did you attempt nema. Don't think some marriage will change the person. Marriage doesn't change the character.
No.
Know that. Yeah. When they say you will just live with a person because they be a reverend to say and that's a shine and on the tamping of a share. When they say be he will only
why you be a shine.
Shine they say I'm not meant to be used no. Shine. So no shine media. It's say shine I be and tampia be for the love of men, or bar, or better I say, on shit. No more me call Remuria. A hundred times a minute, you cannot shit. And we see. I get to the point. It's no, I've already said. No, Reverend was also saying that the Bible haven't stated, say, I mean, you should die through marriage. Did you make that statement? But the same Bible, reverends people who go ahead to ordain people through this I kind of saying ordinance. I can say for better and for them.
For what?
So death
do us.
Me patch Bible was quotation here. Fun. Just get it for me because I know me say so death do us part. Me say be ready for can. Because they said to definitely, they say, yeah, and so you're definitely. Yes, what I'm trying to say, they say, once I signal not up to 20 petrim, and into drinks for better for worse. You
says, I did not, yeah, come our race, and they say, for better
for worse, saying, we don't need a worse with anything.
That do us part.
It is serious.
I am very serious.
How?
It's about
yes, because till death do us part, and it's lingering in your mind that you promised. It was a vow you made.
Thank you. Silky.
Yes.
Mama dream say that is why remember be wo mo ko mo yiri no mo ko mo so mo ho.
Me that's it. Because it's so then.
Yes, till that do us fast. What can say? It's for mo ndwe you.
Someone has said, me say, ask your dream. What you say? Because the last time when we were saying, say, some women, like the guy still rightly said in some of the speeches on Facebook, no, try say, opportunism in terms say, be of or ban. If you understand, the same marital vow, na me free ordinance, beside the bad traditional. Traditional, should I say, ben me be or fall back. Now, worry, I made it on your show.
Yeah.
Oh, worry or bad statement. I push your bush and catch us. Oh, bah, when you are dear for bread, if you book Beman a day, a dear. It's a Beman or banning a baby on the Beko day. If it's Beman Memphis or Berry de Bucasia because it was still a vow in a traditional marriage.
Yeah, that is so.
So for you see, my Konya pray near maybe a Quabushim, a tresse in a winner, marriage vows be a take here, and what you say, near maybe a man conquer was Hakan. It took qua Bellman said it here be a cacro being a mobiano, upon a kind of a cry day, a coffee. Now, Bemmy be on your bat say, after so will you be a man biano. And I brought our and can say how I ran my cassette, Beman Beckas will win a quasi, unless say, or not be funny free higher than a call. That's the only thing we can do what dear BBI sharing.
Thank you. All right, so Adom 106.3 FM Sunni Entertainment Hall. Your friend the Don Mitinamu Ama Mike 2. More regular host no next week definitely Mike 2 be back or try exam into Mombon Paya Mano. Mike 2 be a professor in entertainment, not to radio isuna or like chamo. See, let's get to our next topic. And for me, your next topic is very, very important. Now, Mpacho, Frankie 5 are my answer to Silky ne question no. Or say till that do us part no and your baby cow. Frankie 5 into once I want no I will see my but your proof Frankie 5 wrong. Frankie 5 so far no you ever word no for now. Until Reverend looks for the quotation I just said till they do us part no or Bible no. Frankie 5 says it's only for a moral course.
Okay.
And definitely Frankie 5 so any but me I mistake into Reverend so ever check it. Yeah, I'm credit can maybe good. We put this here good shine your champion. Shine your champion. All right, for want to go on to our next story. Now, your next story is about SEC War Parliament involving Shatawale. Any alleged 2 million Ghana cedis via MPB IFN Ras Mubarak or alleged say Exim Bank Achiyama Shatawale for ambassadorial deal. And I have friend Exim Bank paying for Bakuba Parliament and I'll say on no dear on finding new who's I check near. But she's not aware. According to say Ras Mubarak has to come and prove say ampa almost sign check be Ama Shatawale. In particular, Yanko Parliament, na Yanko tie Ras Mubarak, and let's see how Ras Mubarak put the issue. No, say yes, you muta Shatawale, but person who say public funds, government seeker, no person who how the money has been used. Yanko into Parliament to see and Yanko home. Yeah, interviews be need James Avegin Sukasai, on the chairman of the Public Accounts Committee. Now, we inquiry into this matter. Ras Mubarak, day to join Pacho, interview.
These are public funds, and in spending public funds, there has to be accountability to the good people of Ghana through their representatives in Parliament. And it is fair that we get to know the basis, the criteria. If Ghana Exim has outsourced some work to somebody, it is important that we have full disclosure of who got what. I mentioned 2 million cedis that went to Shatawale, and indeed, as you may have heard from the deputy CEO, they according to them, they wouldn't know who the vendor selected, that they don't have the criteria. And this is not to say that we have a problem with Shatawale getting some amount of money to do whatever work Exim gives them. But the Ghanaian public deserve to know how much went out, who got it. The answers were not satisfactory, and it gladdens my heart that the chairperson of the committee has given indication that we may have to invite Ghana Exim, back to the PAC where we put together all the documents that we are gleaning on. I don't know about Jacob.
All right, inti mufti Ras Mubarak voice and no the allegation no by mamuti so omo peshatawale asem but asem bisa ompeso muhu. But want to be on my evidence behind Yentie James Avejia or chairman of the Public Accounts Committee on this particular matter, this Exim Bank 2 million asemi. Or say bia you be fresh atawale the parliament.
So if it is confirmed that you sign a check of 2 million for an artist by Exim Bank, either signed by you or from your outfits, will you believe that that check is really coming from your outfit?
Honorable Chairman, if there's a check that's shown to me from Exim Bank, certainly I'll believe it. But what I can say is that as Deputy CEO of Finance, I have not seen or signed a check for that amount.
Are you a constant signatory to any funds that leave the bank?
My head of finance here is here. He will process the check, and if it's all right, I'll defer him to that question in terms of the processing of such a check. That would.
What I mean is that can a check be signed without your signature and the money taken from them?
Well, I'm one of the signatories, and there are several signatories within the bank. And
so it's possible that you have not signed a check, but other signatories have signed, and the money is taken from the bank.
But I'm the Deputy CEO of Finance, and I would see.
You'll see it in the statement.
Yes.
So we'll work on that, and then we'll call you again to appear.
Thank you.
We will have the details, so that will be all for you.
All right, Dinty, Pachomuma CEO of Exim Bank, and what he actually said about this matter.
Mr. Honorable Chairman, could you elaborate your question, please?
What has music got to do with Exim? Because I know for a fact, and I've seen a copy of a check that you have given to a musician or some persons in the arts industry.
Honorable Chairman, thank you so much for your question. You see, the music component that you're talking about is also a little bit like the football aspect that you're talking about. You'll be surprised how brand ambassadors can be good in promoting a particular sector. Sometimes what needs to be done is that if we've done incredible work, and if you've done incredible work, it will be good for people to know what is being done. It will be good for people to know what their options are. And having a good brand ambassador to sell that story makes sense. So if the brand ambassador is an actor, so be it. If the brand ambassador is the Ghana Black Star, so be it. If the brand ambassador is a singer of influence, that's good. That's good business. Now, what I would say to that also is that we didn't use a foreign. I haven't accused you of using a foreign artist. My question was direct. What has music got to do with Exim? And you're explaining that to this committee. And mind you, you're under oath. You're explaining to the committee that if an artist is doing well, Ghana Exim could support them. Is it to promote their music? This is something that I want to hear from you. And if it is, how much was given out to a musician or a group of artists? Honorable Chairman, like I said prior, I put the music question in general with the football question. And it is my family.
But Deputy CEO, you have given money to an artist, yes or no?
Yes. Honorable Chairman, as it stands now, what we've done is from the corporate affairs perspective, is to engage a media consultant to help us promote Made in Ghana. That's what we're doing.
All right, pressure, but what you say, Charlie, you know was under pressure. Parliament, yes, and easy how soon be better now. So, no one will say, yes, what's your parliamentarians, the lawmaking house. But one of our reporters, our Joy FM, Public Accounts Committee Chairman, Eddie, separate interview, can say, a junior Eddie, Mefre Shatabali, Macho, more encoti and also.
Is it that it's been allowed to just lie?
No. You see, the thing is not even captured in the report. It's a public interest question. So we'll take our time, look for the information that the member has, and then confirm. Once we get that information, we will then invite the Exim Bank officials to appear again.
He said that he had a check with regards to the particular. Have you seen that check?
No, I haven't seen it yet. That is what I said. We'll get more information from the member. So that is perfect. So give us, next week, I should be able to get more information from the member.
Is there a possibility that, in terms of who allegedly received the money, Shatawale himself may be asked to come respond to questions depending on the information?
You know, what you need to establish first is that according to Exim, they have not dealt with Shatawale directly, but they engage a consultant for branding. Maybe the consultant engaged the services of Shatawale. You see, so what we need to do as a committee is to establish first whether Shatawale has received any money at all. 2, where did he receive the money from? Is it directly from the Exim Bank or from the consultants who Exim Bank claim they have engaged?
Even the consultants paying it will still be Exim Bank and, for that matter, state funds, which is why you still be.
Yeah. So when Exim Bank, when we confirm that, and then it's confirmed that Shatawale received the money from the consultants, we will then find out how the consultant was procured. Was the consultant procured through the correct processes?
All right, so for the long and short of this matter was that, or say here, you be fresh Shatawale the about Parliament, but so far no, we haven't heard anything from the camp of Shatawale.
Yeah,
and it's very unlikely of them because when Shatawale and by this time about out, it's an issue concerning Parliament. It's autonomous because Parliament they want to make the same be about them, but generally no, I'm for be buefu. Say anka Rasmuba no question no be say no. I say arts no. Anka people are not I don't know, say we be 2 million in the arts. And even Yemia George Quick about arts, be true was apologize. I say Shatawale is very influential in the Obetumi Tongana. But this is a situation where Omoka said they haven't given him that amount of money yet. And Rasmuba, so I don't know how he's going to handle this because Ansana, you bet to me, who your friend is saying, you bet me a photocopy to Muno. As to me, who original. No?
that is true.
Inti, so who original near a banana can photocopy at home. Inti, for me, no, it's a very interesting issue. I want to see how Parliament would handle this matter. Even on the check be by a photocopier. Then next year say that check is real.
True. Odedon, say Frankie 5 I can't be
till they do as part.
Yema till they do as part. A man form for quotation where and to or say by Yadachi almost obey me the Romans 7 verse 2. I know ya 1. And 1 Corinthians 7 verse 39. And also ya back on. And Mark 10 11 to 12, and also so ewo.
Let me read the Romans there no. For a married woman is bound by law to her husband whilst he lives. But if her husband dies, she is released from the law of marriage.
Yes.
Accordingly, she will be called an adulteress if she lives with another man whilst her husband is alive. But if her husband dies, she is free from the law. And if she marries another man, she is not an adulteress.
Thank you. So
implication. Implication.
Yes.
And say real.
Yes, that is. We are summarizing Biblia. Bible stating a specific say.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
But the idea is there.
Yes.
But that particular phrase
maybe an amplified version of the Bible can put it that way.
All right.
But for this one, there's nothing like that.
All right.
Back to Shatta.
All right.
I am a dead me de papa. Say, hey, I am so happy, say, this time, those people who think, say, music is for downtrodden, ghetto people, people who don't have anything to do, no more music, no. No, they are revising their note because we should and now your politics, so be win election now. Greater part, Ejina creatives, neso.
Yeah.
And Tiubasha, no. MPP Diomo Diaba, NDC Diomo Diaba. It's good. I am so happy. And for you to give this peanut to 2 million, it's not dollars, cedis. Even that one, Grano. They say he who comes with equity must come with clean hands. So, like when you were coming, you should have had evidence. What you are saying?
Because according to the allegation,
yes, you don't, and it's so a year time. Ewa Ghana ha. Obi tinani baby. No a bonus rim. Akasem. Or the two so no a catch you say wo bra na ba baby disprove. Wow.
According to the Mrano, he who alleges must prove.
Yes. Enti enka wa wo ofin say shatter mikuta adewe. This document shows Mama Shatawale 2 million. Way signature and a chassis. Nani panage no. Hono na just say would the nipana share street proof.
Thank you.
What you say?
Sir.
But to come and conjecture and those things. Yeah, came ho. And Mami can here. Mami can me a musician.
Yeah.
But the brand Shatawale, nobody should dispute that fact. Said the guy
can sell Ghana.
It's not just he can sell. He has sold Ghana. Shatawale has sold Ghana beyond so much money. Yeah, they call Tuyawo, CNN, no money. Idea say you're marketing Ghana, you're marketing whatever.
Yeah.
Just pay one video, just featuring in just Beyonce video.
Wow, that's true.
Shatta has sold Ghana beyond measure. Into woman 2 million. Sanka even for often and to me, as a musician, the
but
time
what about other musicians, how they will feel if what you are saying, Anka,
I am a musician.
How would other musicians feel?
May say I am a musician. If Shatta is giving 2 million Ghana cedis, I see no wrong with it.
Hey, we are sure.
Listen.
Right.
Because listen.
Right,
no, Obian in a level. A time will come that this 2 million that we are talking about, every young artist any of the mom. But because Oya Adokro Yenti, Sikaba
2 million.
Yet Hana ye can once and ye spend the airtime. Because
there are certain areas coming in museum.
Oh, Masa. Enunti ma yenye party.
Maybe Mankasa. But what's this?
No. Make say enunti ma yenye party. Enunti ma enise me no ye drive it. Because enipa binom wo baabi a omo so no ensuo kra omo benom no omo nya binom. For the poor, you always have the poor. What you say? Now, ohia na sebi. Mauka sanya. Mami, you come sanya me chrome ye kana. Yes, no, yes, ohia mauka kwati asem. What you say? Unisika. Obi adane Bentley mu kwa nas or dane Rolls Royce mu kwa. We are crowd for a way. Hey, and to wada. So wuna unya ya and Kabaka Saman in Antonio Monfro. What do you say? Shatta Emre Nadu. Let's honor him.
But the thing is that so far no I like the position that the creatives are taking towards this matter, because in fact you per se government who say you here papa in the statement iba out, let me say some people were not happy. I say we are comparing Satawale's image to 2 million Ghana cedis. Amount for fees Satawale's image
yes, thank you.
Yes,
and you see, listen,
yes,
let's place value on ourselves.
Thank you.
Right now, 20th, coming Sunday's week, Mayor concert.
Yeah.
The concert that I'm putting up, do you know how much is in it? And as a CN, because of COVID protocols, no, I am only sitting just 400 people. Do you know how much money I've lost? I will lose just per one concert.
Wow.
But because of the brand Benadamankwa, you can't just take your fans for granted. You can't take them for granted. You need to provide them with excellent performance. And so doing, you put in like you are doing it to millions. So Joy Prime will be telecasting it live. We are going at every length to make sure that we serve our people. Now, Shatta. First, I know Yemokoho. Me, I know Shatta so much. And for me, I rejoice with my brother because he deserves it.
All right, Silky.
Yeah.
What is your take?
My take is simple. What you deserve is what you get. Yeah, you see, sir.
But me, Felice, so far, we think he deserves it, but the enfants cannot manage. In fact, it's not something on record. Only say chairman can say the thing is not captured anywhere.
It's not captured by Edwamano. Okay, sir, there was endorsement deal. There was a question in the house. Say, what does music got to do
with Exim Bank? Yeah.
Or Exim Bank? It got everything to do with it. It got everything to do with it. What do you say, Westkid? Before I put Westkid, you know, sir, the brand ambassadors for the Eco Bank were the bunch, General Naji, you know, those kind of top Nigeria.
Even Ghana can say
Sarkodie Stanchas, am I right? One of the banks.
Absa,
yeah.
No, Absa is this guy, Chikata.
Manifest.
Yeah.
Yes, related.
Yeah.
Yes, or no. So, and Westkid 2019 for UBA, on you're signing a $3 million, equivalent to 1 billion naira, converted and see. This is, we're talking about creative art.
Now
what yes, we say that tells us, you're paying for an
yes, they don't value us.
Like, oh, the NTS, the moment you be ready or on, being so on TS, the masses now be brain lay people, no, that's any attempt scalp would do already a command. But do you know how much it takes to build a brand?
Yeah.
Even how much it takes a dish at a crowd will be holding in the houses. It was obvious. It wasn't a deal. It was weird.
And see, if Rasmussen does not bring this evidence, how are you going to take it?
Take which one?
So I'll say, I mean, they're expecting him to bring at least a copy or something to show, say,
yeah,
I think that he's an honorable man.
Yes.
So definitely he may have the thing.
Because also I've seen.
The thing is that, listen, Don, whether he shows or he doesn't show it, it doesn't negate the fact, say, Shatta is a big brand. And everybody may say Shatta, or yen in Yama year, or no ankasa, so or yen in Yama year, or bet me, you bet me deny ye near my pa, because when him said this week, Aquarabi yira ofie. What a story, no? Say Aquarabi yira ofie, ne papa, or say ne papa penabono. And Aquarana says, Anatedia, what to the bicycle or Cosata.
I got to Satawali.
Just say what, just say what. So there are so many people who look up to Shatta. It made me the message. His brand has grown so big beyond Ghana and Africa. He should make good use of it by putting things via and say ayana send a brand no near my basa be no want to ning nangu.
In fact, why be
no focus
after Beyonce video no Satawale has
yes
I don't know whether Beyonce video no it is okay. I mean on this matter before we wrap up
you see everything that people wouldn't understand a brand will understand depending on how we look at it. What you said, yeah, because even if you have for no more Bible, be now or more a touch of macacra. There are imperfections in human beings. It depends on the people which who get it pleased with it, you know. But all the same, I'm saying, say every brand that you are building, you should be focused. What you say, a systematic orders, and shatter. Till now, until say I can say from the days till now, no, we're trying to put himself right there. What he has because the controversy sells around everything that you are selling. There should be a controversy around it. And no, I was saying so the and in church or them according to Senia and someone ebebafa. But a hoban say Exim Bank issues about what him say. Men Canada. I'm not. No matter how I can tell you, say I don't know about Exim Bank.
You don't know.
I don't.
In fact,
put me on record.
A lot of people do not know.
Put me on record.
I got to know because of certain levels I made drew. I can definitely. I wouldn't know.
What I'm saying is, but once I attach even with this argument now, I'm not about Exim Bank
because I hear it's a bank to support the creatives.
Okay, and other export and import exchange. Exactly. It's what I'm saying is say. That should tell you that there's a power in the creative industry, especially when it tells you about an influencer. And your brand be a keko, TNU. As a woman can no man gets away with every woman. When you call for so, a comedian call for a bimuda or how much is at a valley on that. At a time, so doing him. Con what's up so? On what you say, how much one day come on from one and then the other football beats. Nanyamia na do beat a beat about we should just talk not in cedars, we should be talking about dollars or pounds.
All right, it's Adom 106.3 FM. All right.
Before people talk about 2 million, let's ask ourselves, say, Exim Bank and our Exim. Other places now more or more outdoor ambassadors now. How much did they pay them?
All right.
Then compare that one to this one.
All right.
Now be who say we
peanuts.
Sikaba.
Although we are dangerous. Serious. Although we are dangerous.
Give me your heart and let me love you. I get to plenty things for head. I want to show you love. Although my kumba's trying to make my mommy broken heart. I want to love you. I want to hold you. I want to give you my heart. I want to take you along. Some girls are dangerous. Some boys are serious. When you give your heart to them no go take you serious. Why you wanna break my heart? When you give your heart to them no go take you serious. Why you wanna break my heart? Please don't break my heart. When you give your heart to them no go take you serious. Although you bought me come there, come here was a pair. I've seen so many girls, so me who wanna meet you in every day. Why I they love you so? Me mess up you. I wish to love you more, my love is dangerous. So many man put my baby on them show. I want to love you. I want to hold you. I want to give you my heart. I want to take you along. Some girls are dangerous. Some boys are serious. When you give your heart to them no go take you serious. Why you wanna break my heart? When you give your heart to them no go take you serious. Why you wanna break my heart? When you give your heart to them no go take you serious. Give me your heart and let me.
All right, this is the brand new one from B Rose, formerly Nana Baro. We're changing the ding. I'm Fairway Dangerous. A special birthday dedication to you. Nana Ekia Amwa Boating.
I want to give you
Evelyn the Unbreakable. I wish you a happy birthday. Evelyn the Unbreakable. Yes.
give your heart to
And Nana Drasil Kisuka home. I wish you also happy birthday.
break my heart.
All right, it's here for MultiMedia journey on 03022165661, 03022165661, and now 03022165662. MultiMedia journey on the line. Yeah, the issues are too dry. You are free to join us. Hello.
Good, John.
Yes, my boss. What is saying?
From Tema Michelle.
Oh, Charlie Nana could tell my phone to say.
Nyamrado.
Charlie, Pacho Mama, don't go why.
Oh, okay, because I'm sure need my power. And the mechanic also for now, you know.
Aye.
Me only say, fortune to cut off your banner. Don't say, ni Obana need me on the catch here. Go on say, my friend police near report the assembly. Who can to or don't near my home? Or don't be more a new. Nipa actually to say when Kua or a fit. And that means he mean it. Also, what's now? The same way. What's alcohol so called near those things? No protection, no anything. You just go there to go and pick your things. And then obey me open and to look at your ban. And I will come all Ghanaians, ladies, or don't be more a new dog.
All right. Okay, thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, afternoon.
Pacho, your phone is over here.
Oh, you're I'm very free class.
Pacho, Lua radio no my kakra, why feedback no dorsum, Pacho auntie. Okay, a kama, fine. All right, Pacho Costo auntie.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, evening.
Hello, Pacho, your phone is over here.
I'm Maxwell, my first Ashama.
Pacho, Maxwell, my comments why?
My comment is Papa now come, Mamino. You see, religiously, you don't have to kill, and legally or constitutionally, so you don't have to kill. So, no matter what the woman says, no, the right thing is not to kill the woman. Say, oh, no, one year, but more same detergent doesn't come out.
What's it?
The person, maybe such a councillor Lutros, ni ban, if you can come to because time I ban a councillor Lutros, no. Up to now, me see councillor Lutros, me see come chacha to the Canada.
They be come chacha na ye. Ne mami winti. Amoko see nothing 2 weeks ago. In the end, say, no one can say on the low. Now, councillor, no, there's no official ban on him. Maybe presenters na kasa na omo friend. All right, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Pacho, your first self-repping.
Jake, me Frefi, Alabama.
All right, Jake, Pacho, contribution is saying.
Pacho, my contribution is say, on say, awali, after the three. Yes, Ubema, 1, 2, Mufu. Ubetina ko dam. What dam you grabo na ebia wankuna. Be won say obesan ware. Ano oni obi ni nam. And they said, "Bibi na obani yana ukuman kimia." And also, busiafo. Pam ko share omuta. What the better for work no mukan wa se. But no just say, "Tunamuna wo." So e ban critical na bibi sa separation. E say separation bram. No money ababa wana se. E yemi ya anka bra ni brother no efa phone say or friend. Ah, see, it's okay. What Jano Onuna or with me, say, a court as some a bamuno and a brine, what branding or banu in new. I won't see you not joining me now. And I'll go with a yapa.
Okay, but I say, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho, your first self-repping.
I lead the first month.
All right, Pacho, Mawanunko, why?
Okay, super update about Kumase guy and I they shoot in a helicopter and what.
Unfortunately, no time announced me and my quarantine. Pacho Mufanche, definitely next week my two barber will remember. Why?
Okay.
All right, Inti also bet me are joining. Hello.
Hey, the dog.
Hey, yes, my boss. Yes, my boss. Yes, my boss. But you're very. Good evening.
Oh, the dog. Hey, in Chazone, Castle Boom Road. Yeah.
But you're very.
Castle Boom Road.
All right, Pacho. My contribution.
Community. The dog. Share. Messi na down. And now, you pronounce another can. If get a check, all protocols are put on hope. Set a number there, namely. And you know, me the chairman, so be numbers of Buano. None so on the number. Also, they don't remember so. We are pleading. They in a less support shutter. The right time you to turn it to your right or to your left. We are pleading to your less support shutter. Shutter, you do all. You continue to.
All right, Shutter, you do all. Hello.
The dog.
Yes, my sister. Good evening. Pacho, your friend was saying,
Don't Pacho, Jennifer, Masayeko.
Oh, Jennifer, Charlie, what is your day in radio?
The dog, the dog.
I don't know how life news.
The dog.
Jennifer, Pacho, my contribution, right?
All right, the dog. That you would know, if we see message, you say, don't die a foolish death. Into you make it ask now how police because if I'm not a kind of person to be it's like no almost so many. It's by now that I let the na asama do a to be a final lesson. Opika for the coon and Opika said train now be one and taking it easy. Don't Yamisha.
Yamisha won't soon. Pacho, me last caller. One of me last caller. Hello.
Me doing the game at what age are we can feel a
oh, Charlie, a couple for what to say.
Obi away also how you go from any boko.
From no ball on power home. Natural air conditioner. Natural air conditioner.
Come on. Yeah,
Facho, my contribution, right?
Tell me the American is there now. Oh, US, you know. In fact, me also so much now say in a video ni be follow now. Oh, I didn't say see ya. If it be the benefit of hindsight. So I think be see ya na you can want to see ya na man for new opportunity because oh be one there at the the thing is the don't or not to show another show. And be as you now let's say you fall lesson we say or trade do no be that's also not to be a near maybe I will contribute to Mano, I will see cafe, will be beer, as a Nipano, also the new no driven with Syria, yeah, but what I will change them. So they're an idea kind, so I will be not also Nipani to buy, that's a Nipano or even a Subai being, yeah, man, grace after our real, the person is going to change. It's not possible. Nipano said you're Tiana San or Tiapon, the local US Florida, or a man, would never done a book, a man out of the nation. I don't know you would need now I'm a Nipana to another. Was not what was on the Africa.
Hey, man. Oh, I love this color. Benefit of hindsight. I know to Bravo Power. We're a champion. But this is Adom 106.3 FM. Adom Entertainment Hall. Pretty shortly, you know, your best story. I'm a news for no enter to the studio to deliver news at 6. And make sure say you keep your dials locked right here for the news at 6 on Adom 106.3 FM. One more say, ban news Adom na ezina homa Ghana. Especially more manoneno Adom Nejina Homa Ghana, more Ghana so Adom Nejina Homa until ya mungus na munti Adom news. Reverend Pacho answer na ebe kono your best resources here and Pacho bet me am my final words.
Yeah, my final words and it's mestre. I know say a lot of people are suffering in silence. Omuwo ene obidue na aba yeda edi ato apono so ayeka. Wawu ontimi sama atiasefo asase so bio mentina ho emma okwabnane emmoa to the point say obewu men kasa nkwada ni nti enu nti na de bia be ma omane saswa na obo waso omane saswa na obo waso ma emra wo man no ena abusuafo so wo ho enti mentina ho emma obi emfa wasum enye to say Roma asodan na de bia asodon na de bia wine no say obo baako Faniko police station na yenche no ne yentwe naso sir yes
whether unwia wife
me say or your ukunu no botin wan hwe odo na wodo no na otene ne sa de bo waso mu a mamra emra wo manum aware asumbo enka ho asumbo enka ayi ordinance na moye no asumbo enka ho nti so nya tene sabo wasum nko ade a emra wo manum ma emra ne ni anye sa oboni betene na wasamando.
All right, Inti, there's this one message I'm saying, McCaffrey boy said that Don, your people are misleading the public. Raz didn't say bad about Shatta. All he wants to know is accounting to the taxpayers' money who that has been used and didn't and how Exim didn't outdoor Shatta and why they didn't first say it. Actually,
but nobody has also.
We never picked his words.
No,
we're just
what we are saying that we are talking about say nipa no mo kan ho asem no onye nipa ketewa bi keke.
So he deserves it. That's all.
Yes.
Inti so Kimpacho also final words na
20th year nyame Adom September 20th National Theatre celebration of his grace I Bernard Amankwa Yaya Reverend Tim Chain Enyasen Kumakra 3 p.m. sharp. You have to get to the National Theatre. Nyakwaku Grease the good occasion where the 13th year. Well, it did 13 years. The celebration of his grace. Nanya na assembly at the start 13 years. You have to come. Where the this a live peace concert covered edition planning the Bremo 20th of week. And at the 29th of September, that Lumba Charles Kwajofu so any birthday. It may wishing a happy birthday in advance. And the die-hard fans of that Lumba so you remember Adom Entertainment Hall so about a big cry.
Wow.
I'll just thank you and also Nanaja Silky the social media for pet Nanaja Silky on Facebook and other mediums now and at the Girls Show every Friday 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. 794.7.
All right, so thank you very much, Nanaja Silky. That production I say Ella. Yeah, in African changes ya mudiodo. Zango for no money. Women in Pano mudiodo. What's say? Look at African. Hey, Charlie, Prince Johnson, and Shine, and all the team. Thank you very much for the help that you've given me. Yeah, and Pacho, for next week, Mike 2, Baba. Mike 2, more original host, no. Your regular host is going to take over the show. Maybe Bettina Mukekemano. And thank you very much for giving me the needed support